Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Jeff, is that a $5 holla I see up there? You just throwing out $5 holla. Hey, it's a $5 Stitch holla. Oh, hey, little buddy. All right. Well, yeah, we'll say hi to Jeff. I'll let you say hi. Yep. Say hello. I do have my name up. Let's see. There. Hello. Ow, ow, ow. You're clawing. You're clawing. You're clawing. Good day, friends. Tenno. Was running around, but you may have noticed something. You noticed that I wasn't hanging out and playing with you this morning. That's exactly what Stitch noticed. Ivo, hello. Hello. Bliker. All the cat pets. Jobalai. Chrissy of Hailfire. Debonair Corvus. Zanemius. You know what? We will. We will do a Stream Raiders battle. We got an hour. Yep, I love you too, little buddy. I love you too. Here, let's switch it over. Let's dive into a Stream Raiders battle, and I made a new watch party scene for us so that we can have a little bit more potential cat action. I realized we didn't need to have. I'm trying to clean things up, minimize things, but at the same time give you guys, since I know that a lot of you are using cell phones, a little bit more to look at. So, Overlord, hello, and Jeff will try. Thank you again for that $5 holla. Hi, Stitches. Don't chew on that. I ask of thee. Justin, hello. K-Tie. Thomas! Those emotes. They give me so much motivation to make more. We gotta work on that 25-bit emote. I think I might end up working on the 25-bit emote by myself on the back end. But Kriznatch! Holy shinobi!
Just resubscribed for 5 months. Hey guys.
Holy shinobi, 5 months. Holy shinobi. For some reason, that just rolled off the tongue a little too easily. It's Dev Stream Day. I have a cat. Then jump up. Jump up. You're the one who jumped down. You're the one who jumped down. Well, I don't know how far we'll progress in today's shenanigans, but we'll give it a shot. And when I think of it, I'm gonna put a musketeer down instead. Yeah. Or you're gonna try to climb. Okay. Yep. Nope. Climbing is good. Sure. We can deal with this. Let's put those units down together, friends. Ooh, if I click on the right buttons, there we go. And we'll just tuck this away. Let's not waste any time. Syria Gaming, hello. Kriznatch, thank you so much for that 5-month resubby. And Jeff will try, thank you so much for the cheer. The cheer with a $5 holla. It's a Stitch scarf, it really is. He's adamant too about being up there. You're adamant about being up there.
Not dead yet. Remember to hydrate or else.
Remember to hydrate or else. Not dead yet. That's always good, right? That's always good. I'm not dead yet. Speaking of not dead yet, we have a Veilbreaker Warrior support pack that we are going to be giving away. Winner will be selected on Monday at 4 p.m. So at the end of our stream on Monday, the winner will randomly drawn. I will get a ping to my phone and I will verbally announce it to you, and then we'll throw it up on social media. So get in on it. Yeah, I just threw it up today. Literally, it'll be 3 days. Discord, you guys heard about it first. And then I did make a, like, if you retweet, it goes an extra 5. I don't know, all the cool kids are doing it. So I was like, I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon too, Grim. I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon too. I heard purring. Yep, I'm hearing purring too. Can you? It's not my fault that you, hello, Transformer fan. Oh my goodness, Chrissy of Hailfire! This new cheer is weird, but very cute. Oh my goodness! I think it's, you guys are too, oh, thank you so much! Left for Rage, I literally have everybody's packages. I started signing them, and I figured during our dev stream, I'll continue stuffing and making sure all the packages are good. That way, after stream, the only thing I need to do is put addresses on them, and then I can ship them out first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. We're still waiting on, I think Spiral Seahorse still needs to redeem their print. Spiral Seahorse, if you hear me, redeem that print. I've got an empty envelope for you. And then, yeah, so tomorrow morning, the wedding that I've got to go to isn't going to be until the evening, so I'll be able to make a run out, drop them all off. I wanted to do it today, but I've been treading water and content right now. Again, we do have a giveaway that just popped up. After today's dev stream, I will also then be releasing later on this evening our Streamtober schedule. There's just a couple, like, aesthetic overlay I need to tweak. It needs... It's not as dark and ominous as I want it to be. Last year was more on the purple and green scale. The year before that was your stereotypical Halloween. Now this year we're throwing it back to the classic horror and like a black and white silver screen shenanigan. And we advanced to top 10. So we are now in the voting and running for top 15.
For subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Grim WF.
Grim, now you don't have to worry about those ads. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that ad to our friendo. Dis, is your Zeramon Ziggy not ranked up? Sheesh. I have no clue. No clue if it's ranked up or not. No clue. Maybe. Siren Seal, good day to you. Thank you so much for that hype train. I was like, Siren Seal. I was like, no, your giveaway's over there. I was like, your name just seems more relevant than just floating in chat and me saying hello to you. I feel like I've written things to you today, because I have. Haha! Well, wait, the ranks in this game. And they go up. Wait, there are ranks in this game and they go up? Oh, you're talking about levels. Hold up. Show profile. It looks first tier, definitely not third tier. This is how we will, oop, not used. Oh, but we could definitely see which one I use the most. It looks like Cora Prime, I stopped hanging out and playing with her at 15. I'm not even sorry, Cora Prime. Like, you pittered out real quickly. And then the dual curs and the Hystrix. I'm talking about the Sakura on your arm. Sakura? I have no clue. I honestly don't care. But okay. We'll humor you, Grim, and we'll go and check. Because I honestly don't care. What's on my arm? Let's see here. I mean, it's there. I don't even... What are you talking about? What's on my arm? What took you so long? Oh, my third tier on shoulders? Oh, that's because aesthetically, I liked those ones. I have already leveled. Of course I've leveled my fashion frame up. You know I've leveled the fashion frame up way before I leveled any of my extras up, but no one said that I had to equip. I've got 3 options. I can choose to put the tiniest one if I want to. It's the option. Options. Kim GK Skull. Yeah, today's giveaway. I'm keeping you guys on your toes. Exclamation point giveaway. Psh, that's chump change. We're doing Veilbreaker, or you could maybe type in everybody's favorite Grenier, and that too will spawn our giveaway link. Again, winner. Oh, that didn't. The angry disc didn't go through. Well, then I'm just gonna delete that out of there. I thought I was being clever, and we were going to get something fun there. I didn't get my. Okay, scrolling to the bottom. We're gonna take that out if it doesn't want to show up correctly. Holy commands. There. And that'll clean that up. Perfect. But yeah, no, I like the options. I actually can't believe that she's still got the Apex armor on her. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we would have put something different there. I think that one is T3. Seriously, I don't think Revenant will be the next Prime, because when everyone guessed it in the Warframe chat yesterday, they said that everyone was guessing wrong. Or was that sarcasm? Pardon. So they don't... Let's see then. Let me pull up that image again. I threw it up in our Discord underneath Warframe updates. You can literally just pull up that image. So we don't think it's Revenant. That frame looks no doubtably like Revenant. You can use the raid emote instead. Should work. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, you guys, for that hype train. Hype train completed at level 2. Your community contributed a total of... Oh, shenanigans. You guys are too nice. Too kind, too kind. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much as we enjoy some Friday. But I have to say, the music's a little soft. Let's turn up those Warframe tunes just a tad. Hello, Mystic. But I hope everybody's having a good day. So it's not Revenant. You don't think Revenant. Alright, Ember. I need to go to the default. Let's see here. It's not going to be Baruch Prime. I guess they could have just thrown off and give us like a random ass frame. Like just, are they going to say that we're getting a Caliban Deluxe skin? I mean, I guess Caliban does have the split down the center kind of like. So what am I looking at right now? I'm looking at the dev stream 164 image. And so everybody kept thinking, and myself included, that on a quick glance, you're like, oh, that's just, you didn't stick around for much of primetime, huh? No, I didn't. I didn't. Some people have to I had to make dinner. I finished stream and then had to cook. We had some chicken legs, and then I made a rice pilaf. I haven't had rice pilaf in a long time, and you know what's got to be when you saute the rice in the butter. That's why it's a good one. Excalibur, Goss. I'm interested to see when the time comes for Grendel Prime, what he ends up looking like. We got Grendel and Goss at the same time. I was leveling Grendel, that's why he's down here. In his holiday wear. Grendong is what I've been calling him. Revenant Prime release, winter of 2022. Yeah, okay. Is it really sarcasm? Didn't sound like it, but I could be wrong. Dun dun dun. Caliban would rock. So Caliban's your favorite frame right now? Really? He was one of the frames that I leveled up to 30 and then tucked away for a rainy day. So with... Oh, gosh. I do like that you can see how many forma you have in each. And because Cinemius played Oberon, I never had... I'm a Zaku main, all the way. Zaku. Could be Limbo. But I really think the frame in the 164 image is Revenant. I feel like in the 164 image, it's Revenant as well. Because, like, those little hip plates This is a bad image to use as a reference. Look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness. That's a cute Revenant. You know it is. And it looks like he's naked when I give him my flesh color. He looks naked. There's a butt back there! Oh! Alright. Oh, let me fan myself. I gotta calm down a little bit. Chicken wings. Yeah. Well, not the wings, just the legs. Just the legs. Just those thick thighs. They were yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah, I got another Titania Prime from, oh, and a Protea. Oh, and then the Limbo and the Hydra. So these 4 frames I don't need. The rest I do need to level up. So maybe that's what we do today. We finished leveling a frame up. We got about a half an hour before. Oh, she's so cool. That dark, ominous look. You're having way too much fun with this. It's... Straynek's 50th Warframe. And, like, when I think about it, I only play, like, 10 on rotation. And even by saying 10, I still think I'm, like, being 8 frames too generous on that count. And so it's just kind of like, I want to dabble. We're not going to be able to get into anything too serious before we want to watch the dev stream, but, like, just dabble in a frame. You know, Zaku, I've got 4 format into him. So, okay, even though I don't play Zaku that much, at one point, I put some love into him. It should probably be Korra, because that's going to help with the affinity, too. But do I really care about the affinity? No, not really. So there's Revenant. I have Revenant. He's got no format into him. Linked you a clip, my friend, too, in the Discord. Okay. Linked me a clip. A clip, you say? Again, if made it into a dev stream. Let's see. What do we got?
Very good. Question, are there any more chance of being added to the Laverian? We do have another Laverian plan for somebody. Couldn't tell you. Might have to tune in tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. What did I get? I've gotten 4 ribbon silvers.
Hey. Ooh, I got a claim.
Shoo-doo. Are you on public?
I think so.
Dragon Kid B.
I'm like skipping.
I gotta change some settings.
That's alright. Hey, another ribbon silver.
The colors.
Looks great. Wow. Matches my cursor.
I can't tell if you're pleased or not. Okay, so that just cleared it up for me.
Where's the eyeball?
I'm confused at what that clip was about. I don't understand what that clip was about. Refresh ad's gone. That was weird. Oh, because you probably didn't refresh after getting your sub? Smeagol. Hello, hello. Hey, we got 23 seconds of nothing at the start. Zaku's a monster. One of my favorite frames, Debonair Corva says. I gotcha. Alright, I'm going to equip then. She looks like Albedo. I like it. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just having fun today. I'm just having fun. After yesterday's gameplay, it left me wanting to dabble in a frame that I normally don't, you know, use. K-drive kills, complete any mission. Oh man, you know what? And it looks like Nora's on my easy peasy lemon squeezy day. Zaku's a monster. Got some form into Zaku. And, okay, so there was no weapon specific. Let's Rubico. Let me take a look. Do we need 6 eggs? We'll leave that there. Paracesis and that horrendous coloration. I mean, I would rather set you up with the Cronin Prime. Fix that appearance. I only got 23 form in my 8-year-old. 23 form only. Only. Should be a staff. Should be a black hand staff that I give her. Do I equip a weapon just based off of, there it is. That's what we will, and I'm going to annoyingly, yes, you are right. I'm gonna make it all black that way. It is just like how it's supposed to be in the anime. Yep, and this is, the missions have to be black too, but you know what we'll do? We'll go up so that's like a little bit of gray. But it has to be. Yep. There we go. Ah! Loving it. Actually, let's finish this. Hold up. I wonder. So this is Boreal's signature weapon. There's gotta be. I'm calling for my work at the moment. There's 20 minutes ago. It didn't call me up. I told me to get in fast because there was trouble. And then I hurried in the work right before I landed in my workplace. He called me up and said, "False alarm!" And you're like, well, I guess I can pee then. Right? Because that's what I would imagine. You're a hustling and bustling, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go to the restroom. Then you get there and you're like, oh my, oh, no? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna use the bathroom then, if everybody's good. Where was... I could have sworn there was a weapon that was like a sickle. It wasn't the bow prime. Maybe it was the bow prime. Maybe it is bow prime. I don't have anything in bow prime. I don't think it was bow prime. I don't think so. I'm horrible with a name. Not the Galatine. Not the Guandao. Last used you looks like the quest to conquer cancer. Last year, the Hespar, that was... This is the weapon. In Odin. Oh, in Odin. In Odin. In Odin. In Odin. Odin. In Odin. And I want to see how I have... I've got 2 form into it right now. Do I need more? Blood wash, weeping. If I can change the smite, we could do what somebody had recommended: sacrificial steel instead of true steel, and then amalgam instead of organ shatter. It did bring it back down though with the critical chance. Why don't just leave organ shatter in the condition overload? Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna play with this one. I'm gonna play with this. Yes, please enjoy my glyph. Pick it up. Use code Disfusional in your in-game marketplace. or that link. Claim it via your desktop. It'll be there for the next time you load in. And also, we have a Veil Breaker Warrior Support Pack that we are giving away. Exclamation point Veil Breaker in chat to pull up that link. I basically realized, I was like, oh my gosh, it can collect your username and platform without me having to ask for it. This is perfect. So you'll see that I went easy mode with the giveaway form, but at the same time, I was like, oh, perfect. Then we can, since, you know, we do things a little bit last minute. Don't have to pester. Don't have to pester. It'll be there. Oh, I'm loving it. Yes. Yes. Attachments, we're gonna go TennoCon. Scroll down. I want the long dingle dangle. Let's give this a shot. Let's just play. Oh, I should probably be using. Well, you know what? We'll think about it later. Juggalotus, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Dish, you're gonna do the Archon hunt? I did the Archon hunt yesterday during stream. And it doesn't reset until what, Sunday? You're doing all right? Be doing even better if you weren't at work, right? Right? So viewers coming in, redeeming unfit and part of the society. Ooh. Some people doing fancy stuff. Here I am, just... I was actually going to see what the Steel Path incursions were. Ooh, an assault, a sabotage, crossfire, hijack, and spy. All of them are a little bit all over the place, but we could at least get 1 or 2 done. Now, quit my... body isn't happy with me. It thinks it's not going to be happy with you. Well, I hope you get better soon. You feel better soon. There we go. All right, my friends. Let's, I'm gonna just jump into this assault. If anybody would like to join me, my IGN is Disfusional. And it looks like I forgot to. No, we're not gonna... There it is. Aha! I thought we had Stream Raiders going. We got 4 minutes on our battle. Ooh, she always forgets the E. When I say she, I mean me. Let's see how we do with this. It can't be that bad. She looks gorgeous, though. We're gonna have a real problem come next year. We're gonna have a real problem. What are we gonna cosplay for TennoCon? We're gonna have a problem. That's all I'm saying. Oh. A little bit of lag. Just how I like it. Why do I not have you as a friend? I don't know. You think I'm ugly, and I smell funny. It's gotta be the reason. Twisted is playing in Denver tonight. Wish I was there too. Oh, yeah, they are on a tour. I'll see them when they get back to Detroit. What? I think they do something on the 30th at St. Andrews. Yeah. We got hung out at the office to assist them with some of their concert accessories. That was a fun day. Fun and interesting. Fun and interesting. Oh. Oh, I climbed.
The multicoil worked. Find the Navar cannon.
You wanted to join? You could have sent me a message in game. I didn't get one. Couldn't send an invite out. Can I go through there? No, I've got to go the other way. Rats.
One last shot with a tectonic round that is capable.
This is what we get for not deciding to fly.
Do not let that happen.
Gotcha. Sad face. Well, fun thing is, with Warframe, there'll always be another mission.
You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
Oh, I only got 5. Oh, going around. Don't mind me. Oh, squad's already here. I'm slow. Oh, you gotta love a good trolling waypoint.
Out of operation, but you're not done yet.
I swear I want to play, squad. Oh.
The command center controls the Navar cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take
I must have
out that
joined a
console.
squad then.
This is the command center. You'll need to locate all
We
3
just
of the telemetry
bang a ring. Jump through it all.
That's the first key.
Don't listen to them. I'm running around. I'm gonna find some bad guys. I'm gonna revive myself. Oh, don't revive me over there. That's gonna be grave. Let me revive myself. I just gotta find a bad guy.
Protect the console while I reprogram the
Oh. That'll happen. So close. So close to my own revival. One Oximus is a full revive. I did not know that. I was just, well, because I don't have enemy sense, you know, for operator. They don't light up red, so it's just a matter of, like, trying to find some of the bad guys. Couldn't find any of the baddies.
Done. The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger.
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming. Slowly but surely. No?
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system.
Oh, they
and
knew.
the cannon stays
They knew which way to run it. Battle is ready. Give me one moment. Forgot this is the run back and forth. You know what? When you fly it. So this is what you friends have to, my bug ways.
commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grineer working long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
Oh, get off this. Oh, and I've got Puck out too, which is of no assistance. Forgot. There's that pet. Oops, I went the wrong way. I like free things. And then you get to the straightaway. Boop. I made it. I made it! FYI, just the Twitter portion of it is a little wonky. If they really wanted you to connect Twitter to get points for the entry. Oh? The Twitter part's a little iffy. We can always just remove it. I'm down with that. I just thought for sharing is caring. Spread the word. You know? So let me see this. Let's take a look. Checking out the shenanigans here. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Entries. Edit. Give me a second. How to enter. We'll take a look. What's it got? It doesn't have Twitter as mandatory. It's got Twitch as mandatory, yes. But it doesn't have Twitter as mandatory. It's a retweet and connect. Yeah, I mean I don't have the Twitter portion as mandatory. It's just kind of like as an extra thing. Just figured let's see. I may or may not have saw one of our friends using Gleam for this, and I was like, well, hold up. Can I do it even lazier than that? Yes, you can. And I was like, I'd just, you know, share the post, see if we can find some new friends, new Tenno to play with. We'll see. But I know last time I did Gleam, we had like a bunch of things like check out the YouTubes and the Instagram, and I'm like, it's a little too much work. It's a little too much work. 15 minutes, less than. Ooh, I forgot to do my belt up all the way. Oopsie. There we go. There's just so much slack. I'm confused. How, 15. How you doing there, Cora? It probably would be better if it was a defense mission and not one that had you bounding across the map to and fro. I won't use Gleam because the permission allow control followers. They don't need that. Oh. Because of the permission allow control followers. Okay, tie for 6 kills, 1 assist. Bum, bum, bum. All right, and then open. And we could do another one. Let's go. Ooh. We're going to go top. That one we can cross through to the gold and then to the silver. That's going to be our plan of attack. Starting it up. And next. We're going to... I don't think I need to put warriors. What was it? Archers and flag bearers. Flag bearers. Okay, we'll put a flag bearer down that we can buff you guys. And then we'll drop this over here and over. Ooh. Well, I don't think these are any human or orc. Assassin units. Oh, dang. All right, all right. We haven't really seen much of the assassin ones come up. I had to click on them to figure it out. So those necromechs at the top of our Stream Raiders battle, they're for assassin units. That's fun. Checking authorized below. Okay, yeah, no, I will. I haven't had an issue with them. But I will have to, I'll look into that a little further and see what's going on. We've got less than 10 minutes. Can we squeeze in one more mission before we go watch party mode? A sabotage. A saboteur of sorts. We've got... Oh, where is it? Let me scroll up in chat. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Back to the bottom we go. Ooh, posture check. I wasn't slouching. What are you talking about, iridescent face? There was no slouching at all. We'll drink some water. Oh, cut it too short. Oh, we are flying a little too fast. Wow! I've done the wrong one. I did!
The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols.
It's a silly. Did I go through the wrong one? Yes.
Expose its core and destroy it.
I feel like I'm playing bumper cars right now.
Core has been destroyed.
Getting some bad guys, though. That's all that matters. Cora just wasn't meant for flight, she says. Ooh, those are bad guys to shoot at. Oh, and then I went up instead of down. You've done this all the time. You should know how to play bumper cars. Warframe is live. 6 minutes early. Would you look at them? Oh, 8 minutes early. Here, I will, we'll pause my music and we'll put theirs on. We will, we'll keep the Warframe. Veiled Ribbon Cipher, yes, yes, yes. That I did know. Starts in 5. Crossfire, hijacker, or spy. Ooh, all those will take more than 5 minutes. Not doing it. 2 friend requests. Dark. No message. I don't believe I've played with you, Dark. Hey, Smeagol. I'll accept, friend. I'm gonna leave you there, Dark. I don't know who you are. You didn't leave me a little message. Disc. You still got growth? Still got growth. Are you using acronyms? Are these real words? Real words.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Are these real words? Silver Grove Nightwave. No. No, I don't. I've got the please go trank some things and kill some things on a K drive. Aladvid and Halls of Ascension. I'm actually going to leave Bliker and Grim in the dust. See ya. I'm gonna go to the arsenal. I'm going to put on the bug. I'm gonna go to Fortuna. Leaving you in the dust. We'll go friends only, but we will not go Steel Path Fortuna, because I don't hate myself. Nope. I want to even go Orb Palace. I don't even want to go into Fortuna. I want to skip it. We'll do some animal captures and K-Drive kills. And the time... What do we got? 5.5 minutes on the clock. Perfect. Must be a whole lot going on. And on the K-Drive we go. Yup, this will be easy. Oh, I wanna surf. It's tricky to rock around this part. You know it's tricky.
Deathly Darkling just resubscribed for 7 months. I've been away, and I've missed your diss.
Aw, Deathly Darkling, it's good to see that you are doing well. Here for a dev stream. We've missed you. Hope life hasn't been too big of a boob. I'm just mowing them down on a K-Drive. I'm heading to go fishing. Oh, we're supposed to be doing animal captures. 3 minutes. There's 10. Thank you so much, though, for that resub.
Anonymous gifted Joe O a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Joe O.
Fudge, thank you. Somebody gifted Fudge a subby? Oh my goodness. Somebody gifted Fudge a subby. Thank you so much to whomever anonymously gifted Fudge a subby. Oh, I fell off my K-Drive. Sorry, I just need to add to my count. 2.5 minutes. Okay, I can at least get the kills done in time. She says. Not finding any more bad guys. We know that there's gonna be bad guys over here. There's always bad guys over here. Bring more friends. Bring more friends.
Anonymous gifted Transformer Fan 1927 a subscription. An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Transformer Fan 1927.
I don't know what those are, but I want to shoot them. I probably shouldn't, so I'm going to get out. I'm going to get into my bug form, and I'm going to trank them. Oh, it's just a bird. You'll fall. I'll catch you. Oh no, not if you fall. Yeah, so I can catch up. You better watch out. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I ran into it! It disappeared! Oh, That had nothing to do with what we needed to do, and that happened there. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Moral of the story. Don't run into the bug. Or don't run into the wildlife. Don't run into the wildlife. More bad guys somewhere around here, possibly? Oh, and it starts. Well, it's time for me then to get out of here. Actually, I don't even care how we get back. We just gotta get back.
Oh, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to DevStream 164.
I'm stuck.
We're back on the couch for only an hour. DevStream.
Only an hour.
Only an hour.
we charge Pablo by the word now. So.
Yeah. So only an hour. Welcome to the stream.
Hold on, we'll zoom
Before
back
we
quickly.
jump into everything that we have going on, we do want to recognize that it is a National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. This is in honor of the children, families, and communities affected
Going
by
in.
residential schools.
Going in.
Digital Extremes had made a donation to the True North Aid. And obviously, there's a lot happening all over the world right now, and we're obviously
I'm setting
really
us
happy
up.
that you're here with us, and we
Hold
hope
on.
you're safe.
I got us.
Enjoy hanging out with us.
No, I
for
don't.
this hour. And speaking of things to look forward to, we have Twitch drops. Veiled Riven Cipher is our Twitch drop. A little bit
Give me
of a
1 second.
themed week today.
Do we have a policy?
And I'll turn the volume up.
Count?
That depends. Are you watching? Are you logged in over there?
Does it count? Is there a loophole for us?
I always
I just
forget
got a
to log on
ribbon.
before.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have to. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Veiled Riven Cipher for your Twitch drop. And then we do have Gifts of the Lotus alerts later on. We have a
Give me 1 second. I know you lost it.
adapter. So you can look forward to that. Or
And then we
access.
can go like this.
And of course, Platinum Prizes, Core Prime Access. Speaking of primes, we're going to be
Then I
revealing
go like
the
this.
next prime. No one has guessed it yet.
I know it's
Oh, hold
crazy.
on.
No one's
we put
guessed
it.
it.
We give them the clues, but
Gave
no
them a
one
straight
knows.
up image that everyone just increased the brightness.
No,
to
they turned it down. They're like, I don't want to see.
I don't want to see it.
Very subtle hint of a full body picture.
Worked really hard to make that dark.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that you could just bump up the brightness.
That's okay.
We'll get into that later.
Actually, no one's
Powering
bothering
on.
that yet, so
Mic
that's
off.
There we go.
Charging battery.
How embarrassing for you. But let's start with some introductions to the couch in case you're new here. New faces, familiar faces. We're going to start at the end over there.
Hello, Tenno. I'm Eric Preston, lead sound designer on Warframe. Nice to see everybody.
It's good to have you.
Hello, I'm Eric Vedder, lead concept artist.
Double
Nice to
Eric.
also see you.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
What's that?
You sure about that?
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
And look it, I'm as big as them.
We'll see.
that'd
It's
be
early.
nice. My name is Megan Everett. I'm the community director.
Hey, I was gonna say I'm Megan. I'm Rebecca. I'm Rebecca Ford.
yeah,
I'm
we
creative
just don't wanna
director of
hear.
Warframe.
And I am Megan.
No.
I'm
Paolo,
unplugged in.
lead designer.
And overrunning the show,
Danny Sokolowski.
that was such an Eric move. Which Eric though? Which one of you does the rave horns? I don't know. The
He's the
sound.
sound guy.
You're gonna
Yeah,
sound.
I have a rave horn in my office.
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh, okay.
You guys are gonna
okay.
love rave frame. Real fun.
Rave frame.
I guess that's just.
Thank you so much
Randall
for
for
that.
1,812
Not
gifted
Randall.
to skiers underscore Savanta
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
Randall for
Before we jump into anything, Danny, how do you feel
1,812
about
gifted a
1,000
tier 1 sub to
Oh,
the
she's nodding her
skiers
head. She's giving
underscore
the thumbs up.
Savant.
She's
They
excited.
have given
She's ready.
263
Who
gift
is the
subs
I
in
think
the channel.
usually it falls to the closest to the
Eric.
monitor. So
Thank you
Eric
so
Preston.
much.
Not you. Not you.
I'll read it.
Eric
Yeah.
Preston. Here we
Hold
go.
on,
Oh,
let me,
can't read a word of that.
Baby
shooting.
Drone
It's
PS.
at the bottom. Oh, Pablo got it.
Baby Drone PS. Congratulations
Oh,
on
yeah,
your
there it
1,000
is.
plat. Message us on our account or something and tell us
Or
about the
something.
platform
Let's
and
go
the
fully
stuff.
bilingual this stream. Can you say that in
Oh.
Spanish?
Baby Drone PS. Congratulaciones. No, that's English. Felicidades.
Felicidades.
por ganar 1,000 platinum. Why is it so hard to change
Why is-
languages?
great job.
Just Danny, Megan. Yeah, it's like I'm just as big as them. I'm sitting on the chair.
We try here on
Couch.
these streams. We try. We are going to, on this stream, we're going to take a look back at Veilbreaker, because the last time you saw us on this couch was showing you everything about Veilbreaker because it hadn't gone live yet. It's live for everyone, so we're going to take a little bit of a look back, talk about some stuff that was included in it, maybe a little behind the scenes of Steinax sounds. Very exciting. And then, of course, we're going to look forward to what you can expect in October.
We'll just get rid of that.
Get yourself ready, because that's literally tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
I mean, nothing's happening tomorrow. I mean, actually, there is. Anyways.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh! Right, okay.
I'm a day walker.
Let's
Got
talk
my
about
beard.
Veilbreaker, shall we?
Sure.
Get into it.
What would you like to talk about?
Anything you want.
All right. Well, it's out, and
It do be out?
yeah, it was kind of really cool for us. I think, you know, we wanted to give the 50th Warframe the spotlight, so a lot of people got, well, a lot of people got Steinax completely for free, which was really interesting because when we released the new upgrade system of the Archon shards, if you haven't played the new war, don't worry about it, you'll get there. We always kind of wonder, you know, who's gonna dominate the system, right? So we've released this Archon shard system, and players all have Steinax for free. And it may be obvious, but it kind of wasn't to me, but Steinax was also the most used frame in the Archon shard system. So for people that have all their arsenals, a lot of people chose to put their first Archon shard in Steinax, despite just getting him. So that was super cool that they used an upgrade system.
He was the most used in general. Generally, whenever we release a frame, they are the most used, but like barely. But he's like
well, because we gave him for free,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So like
for
it's so
sure.
obvious. Like what we're saying may sound obvious, but when you look at the stats update over update, like it's just great to see that people logged in to get the 50. Like it's just really exciting.
Thank you for that follow.
To see Wukong down to second place.
I
I was
know,
like, what's happening?
I know, and yeah, well, yeah.
Speaking of Wukong,
yes.
You want to talk about it?
Well, I think so. We, as you know, we did put some nerfs and some buffs in with Wukong, and right now, like the worst defense of Wukong was the automated play, and I think anecdotally, it's kind of gone down a lot.
Yeah, stats-wise, I mean, obviously, if you discount Steinax, because obviously he's the most used, stats-wise, Wukong is still the most used frame by quite a margin. But at least anecdotally, the more like just sit there and let your clone play for you.
Coconuts, hello, hello.
We don't, like I said, since obviously right now Steinax hasn't like leveled off, it's very hard to really rely on stats for the first few weeks.
Yeah.
So for most things that we're judging, sort of like the consequences of changes from Veilbreaker, we're still like far off from being able to like
There's
rely on
there's no
stats.
conclusive way that we're going to sit here. You know, like Megan said, the last month Veilbreaker wasn't out, our last dev stream that you saw us, and now we're here and it is out. And yeah, we did a lot in it. We changed ammo. We really did a lot, and we have some thoughts on where everything's going to go from here. But one trend we're starting, I think, this year, so, you know, the new war launched, and then in 2022, we gave you the Echoes of War as like a follow-up update, and we did the same thing with Angels of the Zeramin, where we released Angels of the Zeramin, and then we did Echoes of the Zeramin, and we're going to do the same thing with Veilbreaker, where we do an Echoes update, which is sort of a version of things that either are really feedback driven that we
There's
just
stuff
need
that I
more
should be doing.
bit
I
more
need to
time
stuff your
on.
guys'
So we
while
are
I
gonna do an
watch, I
Echoes
need
of
to stuff your
Veilbreaker
guys'
update
giveaways.
that is gonna touch a
Hello,
few
Adam.
things,
But look at you got the
actually,
whole,
including
like, the
we
whole
are going
screen.
to, you know, if everything goes according to plan, you'll
I think it's the whole
finally
screen.
see
Yeah.
the thing we showed
screen.
years ago with Venkra and Sprague.
So I'm going to.
That was a while back.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there
giveaways
they are,
as
but
we do
is
this.
that really them?
but is it really them? This was a proof of concept that we're reworking them. So we are planning on bringing them into Veilbreaker one.
They look like
or
they're-
Echoes of Veilbreaker for call. So they'll have a role to
Hello,
play there,
Adam.
for the call missions. So you can look forward to that within the roster of call weeklies. Within the existing ones, there'll be an added thing to do, and you know we'll talk more about that. So and their weapons will be skins. So if you want to bonk with
I
that
signed
hammer,
these
you
all
will
before
be free to do
stream so that they
so,
would
and I'm sure
dry.
there will be many deserved.
Can we do bonking sounds?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
Would you do a custom sound for a skin? Usually we don't, because
Usually
I
we
know
don't
who's
do custom
printed this.
sounds, but if it warrants it, we
Yeah.
we may.
Could.
We could.
but we
There
don't
could
commit
be-
to things on stream, because then you're just gonna be.
I won't commit
Then
to
you
bonking
just
sounds.
hose yourself
Quite
over.
yet.
Quite yet.
Quite yet.
But the
Not
seed's
ready.
been planted.
Not ready yet.
Right. So you can. So in the Echoes, we are planning on bringing them into the fold for call because they are Grineer, and
Okay.
there's maybe a story to be told there about what's going on. And then we
Gal's
are
got a girlfriend?
Basically, with Veilbreaker, we released the Archon hunts, we released Veilbreaking, and then we did a whole bunch of balance and QOL changes. And of those, which ones still kind of have a long tail? So there's basically two threads that are unresolved and
I already like
that we can
half
talk about today.
stickered them
One is
too.
AoE.
rewinding just a tiny bit more.
How dare you?
Sorry. Just like in terms of the content for Cal, it was kind of adventurous for us because it was not something that we usually do. It's the single player, more story based kind of missions and stuff. So we're still kind of feeling our way around it, and it's not
interesting.
So to the stories that we have right now, expect
and again,
some
Siren,
additions such as
those are going to be within the existing weeklies,
Yeah.
and then we're going to be reviewing more because I think it's fun to try and play and
We
do
still
these
have
new
a tunnel that
things,
needs
but we
to
know that we have
claim
Duviri on the horizon, which we really need to focus on. So we're not going to be adding a new chapter to call anytime soon. We're going to be expanding the existing ones with more
Spiral
content in
Seahorse,
them.
that's what it is.
And
I'm putting
improvements
two
to the
users
challenges,
together.
Some
Spiral
cumulative thoughts
Seahorse,
there.
don't forget to claim your print before the
do we
days end.
Submit to that one. I mean, we already did it, so we already coded it, so might as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for a lot of the challenges in Cal, we're gonna make them cumulative. So, for example, if it's like the find the medallions or whatever, or find the pieces of the K drive or whatever,
will they help?
you can find 3 in the first mission, and that will get saved. And then when you get 2
Ah,
on the
yay!
next mission, that will complete. So you don't have to find them in the same.
Oh, I like
in the same
that.
one.
Yeah.
We're still deciding which ones work like that and which ones do require you to do them in the same. One example is, for example, the password one that then you unlock a box.
The password
the
one
challenge
sucks.
itself is to unlock the box. That one might stay still within.
I had
the
a
one mission,
hard
but,
time with that.
We're still revising that sort of stuff.
Exactly. All right. And as I was saying,
Now,
if I might go back, I don't even remember. All right. I think I was talking about AOE and actually something with the Archon
inside those,
Hunt
so that's
introduced
good.
as just a general hot topic. So with AOE,
should be
we're still
good
looking
just
at
the
it,
way they are.
and we're not going to have a huge solution anytime soon. I think last dev stream we said, all right, here's what we're going to do, and here's what we might do if what we do isn't enough.
Who don't
And what we
want to
did, of course,
explore.
is ammo,
Okay,
and
I
then we also
can
buffed
see
the,
that for
full
sure.
shots,
I
all
can
that
see that,
stuff.
Bliker.
And when I think when you mentioned that, and then we'll maybe self CC will come back. That was like the one thing players don't.
Yeah.
But then there was self damage, and there's still a path we are experimenting with internally on
I
bringing
can
self
see.
damage back. Internally, we're looking at it, and I think that's probably
We're gonna call it the Boobico.
We're looking in
the
for AOE
Boobico?
right now.
Yeah.
long as
So
they don't touch the
basically,
Boobico.
basically, it's too early to tell really the effects of this.
Yeah.
Just again, stats are super volatile. Like if I check stats this week versus last week, they're actually quite different. So it's going to take a little bit for it to settle down and for us to actually be able to rely on that sort
We're
of stuff.
not committing to anything on this stream.
Yeah.
We're telling you what we're looking at so that when we have a bigger conversation about it, you kind of have context. Because ultimately, we don't want to come out and make a change without you at least seeing what we were discussing and why. And the answer just comes down to the 3 core things you've mentioned about, is it disrupting other people's play, is it automated, or is it dominant? And there's ways to tweak levers there and look at those, but we don't have a solution yet, but we're still looking at it.
Yeah, one of the main things that came from feedback from the last stream is when we were talking about other things that we were looking at, including the making primed sure-footed not apply to self damage. That
Still
one was
heartbroken over the
immediately
Kubrook.
everyone hated
It's the
with the
Kubrook.
thought
It's just
that,
it's just a
basically a lot of people really
a
dislike the
damage
self
thing.
CC
It's
when
an
you
ammo.
do the AOE. In fact, we saw several comments that were
That you're
like
frustrated
they
with.
prefer the self damage compared to the self CC. So that got us thinking
It's just
because the
the
problem right now is
ammo.
like you can ignore the self CC once you reach day 400.
Gotta get extra stickers.
So if the self CC is really that bad, then probably should change it in general versus just say leave it for players below day 400 and then keep it for above. Now we know self-damage as it existed had a lot of problems,
Gotta
so
get my
we're trying a
stickers.
new version. And again,
And my
this is
don't
just
bend
something we're
stickers.
trusting in dev. Might never make it to the live build. It might make it to the live build. We don't know. But basically what we're trying is we're removing the self-CC. We're changing the self-damage to be percent based. So basically you cannot one-shot yourself. If you shoot at yourself at your feet, you take 75% of your health. If you shoot 10 meters away, you take 25% or something like that. And this also accounts for multi-shot. If you shoot a friendly that's close to you, the damage is reduced. So if someone walks in front of you, we got a lot of extra stuff that we're doing.
Yeah, it's not the same as just what it was. It's not like you'll go into an Archon mission with a launcher and with the rules in Archon missions that it's like death is guaranteed. You're not going to kill yourself in an Archon hunt. You're just going to wound yourself. And they're so
the main objective is that it
Put
should
my
feel
do
scary
not
if
bend
you
stickers
blow
on
a
him.
missile in
Put
front
2
of
on
your
the
own
big
face.
guys.
That's it. Like you should really feel like there's like you did bad. You should.
Yeah. No
you
friendly
should-
fire, and you can't completely one-shot yourself.
And then
Yeah.
they
Percent
all
base.
get a
Percent base where the
disfusional
percent
sticker
is
over
not
the
100.
seal.
and the case on the range of the explosion, and the range itself of the explosion is smaller
That's how I
for
know that
self
they've
damage
made it
than
to
it
you
is for
guys.
damage. So there's like a whole bunch of things that we're trying right now. Again,
Figured out some
we're not,
ammo
we're not,
rounds, and yeah, they
we're
say
not
it
committing to
disrupts
doing
other
that.
people's
It's just
play.
something we're experimenting with right now.
Yeah. And actually, speaking of Archon hunts, there is a world of Warframe that the longer
I
you
doubt
play,
any
the more
amount of
powerful you
armor
get. We
would
all know
survive
this.
a crit from
And
my
a lot of
Brahma.
our content you can kind of one.
But I kind of like
and
it.
The Archons.
If you
want to
use the
that,
Ogress
aside from a
or
few
the
bugs,
Brahma, you could
they
potentially
aren't
blow
meant
yourself
to be
up.
one shot, and that is because of one system
like
we
that.
have, which is
I like
damage
that.
attenuation, which is our
Right, so
version
these
of
one
trying to
goes
make a
to
fight last
Leopard
longer than a
and
certain period of time.
Raptor.
And there's a lot of strong opinions on this. And generally speaking, I think the last time we talked about this would have been in a forum post, and our
stream.
view
I'm not
on this
writing
is
people's
we
like,
need to figure out a way
addresses
that
on them
will make
on stream. No.
the content that you guys want to play and we want to make last and feel fun. And absent of new mechanics and all of these things, it's hard to do because our damage is crazy, and all of our weapons and combos go in really interesting ways where you can see your billion overflow crits, and bosses really can't survive that. So we do have damage attenuation,
cat back
and
here.
generally speaking, we are looking at making it better. We don't exactly know how yet for the Archons for a future update.
Just watching myself fly across the map, but I am
basically,
too close. It makes half the fun.
Kind of like the main path we took with these fights were to try and grab the fights that we had from the new war, kind of scale them up to multiplayer, and basically make them buffer.
Oh,
so
hold on. I gotta go
if you
put
played the new
Sanemi's
war and you
computer on.
fought
1
that
second.
third Archon, you know that it got absolutely wrecked once you got there with your Warframe. So that was the main intent that we had here. We didn't really set out to make 3 fights with entirely new mechanics because we simply did not really have the time for such an endeavor. And we also, by experience, we know that some fights that we've done that are
Charging battery.
exclusive,
She just
you know,
has
such
to
as
talk.
Lord, things like that, those also get a lot of people get annoyed because then your DPS kind of doesn't matter. So yeah, it's
hard.
Chroma self-destruction.
We are very
Is
aware
my
that
winnings in the
we
pile?
have,
Your winnings, Thomas, are
that bosses are not a solved thing
right
in Warframe,
here.
that we still kind of are feeling our way around. Obviously,
I just
I don't think they're like
packaged.
you wouldn't
the
say that they're
goodies.
like the strongest part of Warframe, right? Like that's,
I think you know, a lot of us have been working on and playing Warframe for so long. Maybe some of you are new to the game today. That a lot of these conversations may or may not be something you're even at yet.
I
at a content
literally,
point.
as
And
soon
generally
as the
speaking, I
post
think we have
office,
a very rich world
got
of very interesting things. But
please do
there's
not
memes like
bend,
the sergeant,
and then my
because that's holding the spot of
seals,
boss. But we all know that then there's other
envelope
bosses that are
sealing
just,
stickers
you
that I'll
know,
put on
like
them
the
later.
Jackal rework players loved when we did the Jackal rework, and we have to look at all these reasons what people love about
I
them.
don't want to
and
address them on
fit them
stream
in
into that.
to our
But
content
tomorrow
plans
morning,
and revisions. as we
9
go. And
a.m. I'll be
I
there
would
with
say
bells on.
with damage attenuation.
Check this
we
out.
know what it is that
Watch right
certain
here.
players don't like
I got
about it,
something
but we
fancy
also
that's
know
gonna
that
happen.
at the end of the day, there is an Archon
I
fight
think.
to be had for
There
a
it
lot of our
is.
players, and if we take it off, then and we want to balance it to those super high-end players,
Hold
no
on.
one below them will be able to
not
kill the
what I
boss if you
wanted.
put billions and billions of health. And ultimately, with these fights, what
There
we're
we
going
go.
to do is we're going to continue to look at the damage attenuation. We're going to see if there's a version of it. I don't want to commit to anything that we're trying behind the scenes because it might not seem as though it'll be a success, and that's why we just need to keep trying. And I'd rather show you what we think we have that'll work to improve it, and then we can probably do that in a future dev stream. But
what we can't really do at this moment is like, because I've seen this mentioned several times, make the fights be 3 fights like the Ropalo list or with like the Jackal.
The
Like those
Ropalopolis.
take a long time to make.
Oh no, I did that.
And the reality is
Didn't
it's
mean
just,
to.
we cannot, you know. Yeah, we
Oh,
just can't
now
do it.
I'm moving the whole thing
That's
around.
the truth.
yeah, so far in this dev stream, we're gonna look. We might add a different
I'm
version of
ruining
self-damage
things.
attack, and we're
Hold
gonna look at
on.
damage attenuation. But we know that bosses are a fun part for you to work towards as a goal, and we're still figuring stuff out with them.
Hold on. I didn't
you
mean
see
to ruin everything,
Everyone's like,
but
"What
it
the
just
hell
so
is going on?"
happened I
It's
did.
fine. We are very invested in all of these things, and
Can
the
you
team.
repeat all that?
Oh my god. If I may take a step back.
Go right ahead.
Stynax. Okay. No, Rev talked about Stynax being obviously our 50th Warframe. People got him for free, got to experience him. And one of the things, and I think I even showed this on the prime time before Veilbreaker went live, and I even messaged Eric about it, was I was kind of discovering things about the sound of Stynax that I didn't realize existed until I really listened to them.
I'm just moving this
I know we
all
have a video,
around.
but I'm going to look to Eric for any context before we play our little Stynax video.
There we go. Let's just, before I move anything else.
When we kind of saw Stynax and started thinking about the sounds for Stynax, there was just so much potential in that Warframe just from the visuals of what we could do. So Slater Groves is the sound designer who worked on it, and you'll see the video of him kind of taking you through his process. But one of the things that we discussed was giving him somewhat of a voice behind his helmet, which is kind of something that a lot of players have commented on and enjoyed, I think. And another thing we wanted to sort of convey was the feeling of being part of a group of warriors.
Now I feel fancy.
especially in
Hello,
this fourth
Tillo.
area, you can hear kind of the warriors in the background all yelling and chanting. So we really wanted to bring
I think
those
self-damage
two
will be a
elements
good
to that
will be a
frame,
good
and I think Slater did a great job doing that. And of course we
Bring
added
it
a few
back.
things like the armor clinking when you run to kind of give him a little bit more of a different feel than other Warframes. And I think adding little textures like that is something we might do a bit more in the future too for other Warframes.
I literally thought I was crazy. I'm like, am I hearing things?
Yeah, the custom Foley's.
Yeah, I kept going back to normal Warframes, and I'm running around. I'm like, is it there? Is it the same? And I was like, oh,
It's
I'm
subtle.
not crazy.
It's in there, but it's subtle. And,
Yeah, no, I love it.
Lavos kind of has a similar thing with the bottles of liquid
clinky,
jiggling,
clink.
and yeah. So yeah, we like doing things like that. We do spend a lot of time working on the sound for those Warframes. But yeah, the video that we're going to show is hopefully going to satisfy anyone's curiosity who kind of wants to see what goes into making one of these. So and it takes it took a good amount of time, but happy with how it turned out. And Slater
Speaking
did
of
a good job.
Tanks.
About
And
to enjoy
then
a
our
7-minute lovely sound video. Shout out to Slater. Enjoy the sounds of Stynax.
Ooh.
Hey Tenno, my name's Slater, and I'm the sound designer behind Warframe's 50th Warframe, Stynax.
I got you guys.
Today, I just want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at some of his abilities, and also talk about the inspiration behind the sound of this Warframe. So the audio brief for Stynax was to make him sound a bit like a techno Viking, but we didn't want to push him too far into techno land, so we added in things like vocalizations and also metal foley when he's running and across all the abilities to just sort of ground him in an organic universe. So let's take a look first at some of the vocalizations. So on his army ability, we have a more spoken word type thing. And then for the bash and impale abilities, we have more exertions. So let's take a listen to what these vocals sound like without any processing at all. My voice acting skills are perfection.
I lost
The first
it.
thing I added in was a bit of pitch so that the voice is lower. And then several instances of vocal synth to sort of give it the Darth Vader-esque helmet effect on the voice. And also there's a lot of mastering on this and saturation to just sort of give him a bit of grit.
Just doing some things.
And that's my processing chain across all the abilities on Stynax's vocals. One thing that's unique for this army ability is that I added in a bit of delay.
Ooh.
That sort of carries out over when Stynax has risen into the air and has the army all around him. So in context, this is how it sounds. Another ability where we added some unique vocals is on Styanax's third ability, his rally ability. So for this, we wanted to create a sense of a call to arms because you get buffed. So Eric and a few other sound designers went into the studio and recorded a bunch of group vocals, and you'll hear them all together when Styanax lowers his arms. So it sounds like this.
Oh. He is.
And just to show you quickly how that all sounds on its own. So the whole ability together, using some Daiko drums, sub stingers, whooshes, and metal impacts, sounds like this. And then the group vocal that we recorded sounds like this on its own. You may also recognize those group vocals used on two other Styanax sound effects.
Sounds bad with
The first one being on the rally cooldown. So the cooldown sound effect sounds like this.
Neither did I. I never paid attention either.
Consists of similar things to the rally cast itself. So the drums. And then I added in metal, like a distinct metal ping, a big metal whoosh, and also a metal impact. And then, of course, our group vocals, all together sounding like this. We also used group vocals on Styanax's ultimate ability, the army ability. So when Styanax rises into the air, we have group walla recorded to sort of give you the sense that all of those apparitions that appear are surrounding you. So on its own, it sounds like this. And then we recorded some more close-up elements that are panned left and right that are more in your face.
The overlays.
And combined again, it sounds like this.
Sounds
now,
like
moving away from the vocalizations a little bit, I just wanted to do a quick
like my local
rundown
pub.
on all of the sounds that make up that fourth ability. I won't go too far in depth on them, but just to give you an idea of what's going on. So on all of the abilities, we have an initial cast sound, and that cast sound is what you get as soon as you press 4. Sounds like this.
I love
And
those
then there's also a release sound, so it'll be that cast sound and then a release sound for when he starts to rise into the air. And along with the cast release sound, I have a vocal riser that I made out of the group vocal sounds, and this riser just kind of plays over top of the cast release and sets up that walla loop that plays, and it sounds like this. So that's the first little bit of the fourth ability. Also, while Styanax is in the air, all of the apparitions that appear when they throw a spear, they'll play these little spear sounds.
Oh, we can only get one.
And there's explosions that go along with those. And of course, the spear throws on Styanax himself that are a bit different than the Impale spear throws.
It is Riven Sniper.
And last but not least is a big, chunky end sound for when Styanax comes down from the air and lands. So for this sound, I really wanted to make it as satisfying as possible to sort of close out that ability. So it sounds like this on its own. And to show you briefly the sounds that make that up, so we have a few impacts. And then there's a bunch of armor foley. Of course, some car explosions and a sub stinger.
Yeah, air 5.
All together once again, it sounds like this. Okay, so those are all the little pieces that make up Styanax's fourth ultimate ability. So now that you know all of that,
She
here is
knows.
that ability one
Oh,
last
then it,
time for
turns sideways.
context.
Yeah. Okay. You
Thank
can't
you so much
fly,
for
but
listening,
we can-
Tenno. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. See you later.
Bye.
Yay, Slater!
Thank you, Slater.
Bye, Slater.
I thought we were gonna go. Car explosion! Car explosion! There you go.
Car explosion! Car
Sometimes
explosion!
look, you know,
David
classic
Bain,
Dev
or is it
Studios
Michael
to go
Bain?
all
What was
deep
the
and all
the
kinds of crazy
transformer
Absolutely.
dude?
Yeah, behind the scenes stuff. I think
David
like,
Blaine,
you're
Michael
obviously
Bain. There we
playing
go.
a very fast-paced game. You hear something that's cool, and you move on to the next thing. But when you really look at like how the sauce is made, it blows my mind.
Lots of layers, lots of
Really
bunks.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Lots of
many
car
layers,
crashes.
lots of car
Everything in the
crashes.
game has that trail to even get it in the game.
Oh yeah.
Some of the things we're going to show you today, new stuff. Talk about, upcoming content.
Every sound has either car explosions or Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
It's all in there, always.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sad of the lack of
Yeah.
Brussels sprouts in
Yeah.
Steinax.
That's where we start. We
He's a
prototype
Spartan.
with Brussels sprouts. and
Go to cards.
No,
Prototype
he's a carnivore.
with
He's not
Brussels
gonna
sprouts.
use Brussels sprouts. He's,
Oh.
you see his one-arm pull-ups? There's no way that's a Brussels sprout-based
No.
macro diet. Come on.
No.
35 eggs.
35. All right.
35
Move
eggs.
on to a reveal. Like I said, no one's guessed it. No one knows what's happening. Right, Pablo?
Who could it be?
Who could it be? I don't know.
We
are
all
gonna
know.
reveal
Just show
our next
us.
Prime Warframe. Just play the tape, Danny.
Just play the tape. Let's do it.
What fatherless aberration is this? Who brings the wicked gift of an unknown mask this laborious night? Seething with the void. Mocking me and causality alike. And what strange cruelty named him? To know and defy his death.
Looks like a wizard, Harry. I am getting Yu-Gi-Oh vibes of like Dark Magician from the back. Yeah, you see it now too. If that is not a Yu-Gi-Oh Dark Magician,
Shadow of ill omen.
Revenant Prime, I don't know what is.
This grim harbinger. This revenant.
Revenant Prime, October 5th. Revenant Prime, October 5th.
There he is. No one guessed it.
No one guessed it.
That's awesome.
He looks like he's from Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it, the Dark
Prime
Magician?
armor, and
Hold on.
Zone Prime Syndana as well will be coming with him. Like I said, no one guessed it. No one had any idea it was Revenant Prime.
If anyone
Or
guesses
who's
it,
the
you know
magician?
Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts.
there we go.
I'll be broke. I'll be very broke.
This is exactly.
But like you might have maybe spied in that video, October 5th. And that's next week.
That is next week.
See you then.
See you then. It's spooky season. Now, obviously, normal Revenant came out a bit ago, and his sounds, they're pretty unique, I would say.
Absolutely. Yeah, they.
This is
they
what
incorporated
Revenant's
the,
prime skin looks like.
closely.
Yes.
Yes.
Car crash.
And car crash.
Oh, okay.
Brussels.
He's a sprout boy.
Like
there you go.
let's
October
live
5th,
our
Revenant Prime is gonna be, gracing
our
your presence.
best.
Now,
Ooh,
I get to
blue
drive
eyes,
the ship today,
I'm
guys,
well
in
aware
terms
of what's about to
gameplay.
happen.
blue eyes,
Danny, would you like to switch over?
white dragon, or what is it?
This is
Red eyes, black dragon.
with great change comes great responsibility.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I'm too
Oh
weak.
no, it's empty.
Yep. Oh, you need more Brussels sprouts.
I'm
That's
looking
true,
more
I'm
excited
lacking
about the
Brussels sprouts.
Phantasm and the
Google soundboard
Tatsu.
is what are those colors?
What are those colors?
Jeff soundboard. Guys, because I get to drive
Everyone
the
guessed
gameplay,
it, Justin.
you're gonna
Everyone guessed it.
So, just brace yourself for impact. Anyways, we're going to show you Revenant Prime in the flesh.
Show us Dark Magician Prime.
We're going to
The
go.
flesh arsenal. Okay, right. Let's write that one down. The old.
Here he is, Revenant Prime. Wow.
Make him an indigo.
Oh boy, Messiah.
Indigo and gold
Plasma
for Dark
Prime.
Magician Prime.
The tats.
We all know what I'll be doing within the
Yeah.
first
Oh, what's that pink
seconds
energy
of
color? I guess that's
That's
your element.
default.
Yeah.
farming this one
That's
out.
probably your elements on him.
I appreciate the pop collar.
Yeah,
The collar's great.
yeah. Really
Dark
Yeah,
Magician.
everything flowing out.
very good. In case you were curious, this is with the armor on. This is his Vitala Prime
look at
armor. He's got the chest.
Oh,
So nice.
oh my god, he's so
He's
sick.
got his legs, and this is also the Cyan
Ooh, I
as
like
well.
the.
And what would be behind door number 3, Megan? What's behind?
Why do you think I have another loadout?
What's going on in door number 3?
Why do you think I have? I don't know. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on, artist! Come on!
Artist?
Yeah.
She like looks
Artist.
over. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, very
Hi,
dark
Stitches.
magician.
Come here.
6.5.
What passing grade though?
Yeah.
Yeah, a pass.
Come here.
He looks great. Coming October 5th, my friends.
Yeah.
yourself
So that's
October
pretty
5th,
hyped.
Stitch.
Maybe some of you-
October
I
5th.
like seeing people cycle through Warframe and I remember when Revenant released and now he's getting Prime. That makes me, it is a weird feeling because they're all
He's, like, standing up. Look at this.
They're kind of not.
I gotta talk to
Time
everyone.
takes no prisoners.
Honestly, when I saw that it was Revenant, I was like, really already? I was like,
Oh, look at that! Yep.
I mean,
Nice.
Yeah.
it's no 6 out of 5.
Oh,
6.5. That is pretty cool.
Maybe it is 6 out of 5.
6 out of 5. Thank
And
you
if you
very
listen closely to the words of Ballas in the trailer, there
Sit
is a
down.
little bit of intrigue into what
Oh,
and how this
climb
might be
up me.
possible.
Very
Climb up me
Listen
instead.
closely. Play it back
Play it back.
in your own time. So there he is. There's Revenant
Oh,
Prime.
gosh.
Do you like that?
But I'm plugged in.
I thought you got excited. There is October 5th, Revenant Prime access on all platforms will be coming. Like I said, Phantasm Prime, Tatsu Prime, got some sweet Prime armor. You can get yourself what we were talking about. He is a vampire. He is our vampire boy.
He is in
Does
some
he
ways.
scratch that itch?
Don't make me say it.
Okay.
He has archetypes in that realm, but also sentient Eidolon specific ones.
Of course he is.
In terms of shielding and teleporting.
His pubes are on fire.
And lasers.
Grendon could be
Always appropriate.
classic vampire.
Hi, I love you too, Stitches.
Wait, is there
Dracula with
laser
his laser
vampires?
fingers.
I don't know. There's a lot of vampire texts out there, so I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss
Yeah.
the lack of
It's
laser
somewhere.
vampires.
It's somewhere.
There are somewhere.
Vampires are cool.
Yeah.
Vampires are cool.
No.
Speaking of what else is cool and also spooky season,
Mm.
spooky month. It's coming up.
Yes,
And what do
the
we use?
Doulahan helmet.
Nabris.
Knights
Oh,
of Nabris.
that too.
It's coming back. I'm going to take you on a little journey.
When's Knights of
If you're
Nabris?
unfamiliar, new to Warframe,
This is what we've been waiting for. When is
Halloweeny.
When is
spooky time
Nabris?
event Where daughter
It's
dresses up,
Nabris.
which is one of the best things in life. And she
Yes.
has a little store. You can use your mother tokens to purchase some festive items.
really
do have
excited
a
about
couple
this? I
used in
just
the
hit
store,
my
brings back
ankle bone on
everything,
my stool.
that was there in previous years. You can
Been
definitely
hoarding
get your-
materials and
You
tokens.
can definitely get your hands on the Nactolus ephemera, which we know is Jeff's
Nabris.
favorite ephemera of all time.
He can't stop us. That wings.
Jeff
Demon
guy.
wings.
Who's Jeff guy?
Gafoo?
Was the ship bug?
Yep.
Why,
Don't
see?
look at it.
That's why we held it back.
Don't
And that
look at
means
it.
There's still work to be done. So note to self.
First of all, let's just look at the decor, shall we?
We shall.
We
Mhm.
love the.
Ooh,
Pumpkin.
spooky.
The pumpkins and the
Calabaza.
spider web.
Calabaza.
Is that spider?
That's pumpkin in Spanish.
What spider?
Araña.
Oh, I like
There
that one.
she is.
Congratulations in Spanish.
There's Blue Girl. It's the ankle bone. It sticks out
So
a
here you
fatal
have,
distance from the
things
rest
that
of the
she-
leg.
Danny, you're spoiling stuff.
Oh, Danny!
Damn, take us back.
Time travel.
Here's her little manifest here. Again, things that she has brought in previous years. Definitely
Yes.
get this weapon. I
So
love
what's
it.
new?
Favorite. And then, of course, we have some new items and some things we've added to the store. We've added
Look
the
at
sheave blueprint and all
that.
those parts.
New
If you're not
noogles.
person
A
that plays
Revenant
Invasion,
action
this is just
glare.
another way that you can get said sheave and the parts. And
Okay,
be a
okay.
completionist if that's your goal. And then we have, in spirit of our Revenant boy, we have the Revenant in action glyph. And a personal
jack-o'-lantern
favorite of mine,
statue.
the haunted interior decorations, which I will show you momentarily.
Wings of
And then
Cyandana
we have a
option as well?
Jackonaut
No,
statue.
they
Look
won't
how
do that
cute.
because they've made the
That's so
I
cute.
want one.
the
a little
I want a
top-lifted,
bunch
but-
of those.
Who among us isn't?
Who-
Oh man, I need a bunch of
Very
those.
good. Very good.
Speaking for myself.
All right, so you can look forward to that.
I
October
know.
5th as
I've already.
well.
I just want
You get
it. I
yourself
want it a
some
lot.
infested-
Haunted
We'll talk more
Orbiter
about that in a
when?
second, but- you just said Among Us. Trav.
Among us.
Among Us.
I want all
So
those things,
we
right?
go real quickly. I'll show you.
I
what
was
it
just
looks
thinking, I was like, why does that look like a thumper landing craft there?
Seen none.
Seen none. Haunted baby.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the focus.
Nice. Yeah, the Chimikis did this. Last couple weeks.
Oh. It's like actually looks like my office after being gone from it for 2.5 years. There's growths on the wall.
Instead of the infested,
Like this one.
17
I could live my bog witch life in game.
Tired.
Weren't there some candles in the front or something?
I think so.
There's gravestones.
I could live my best bog witch life. Look at all of that creepiness.
My favorite is a little. Look at the little garland. Look at the little.
Very, very cute.
They're so cute.
It's a.
Anyway, this is going to be in Daughter's store when Knights of Navarus launches on October 5th. So obviously,
permanent item. You get to keep it. What's the
permanent item? I mean,
yay!
This is permanent. Have you seen my festive interior?
I was just gonna say, why did I even ask?
I did have it up, and then I don't know if you can tell, but I cleaned my room and I took away all my decorations. I changed my ship color. Guys, I was trying
Steve would have been so proud.
You shrunk your cursor.
Did you really? Wow. Yeah, my cursor's normal. I know. I feel.
Oh man.
I feel wrong about this.
Oh
Anyways,
man.
October 5th, Knights of Navarus is
Best Navarus life.
presents alongside Revenant Prime. So, like I said, a spooky month to be had.
Oh.
I think this is upside down.
I have to redecorate. I have to redecorate too now.
No? Okay, great. You tell me.
Moving right along. What also happens in Spooky Month?
Quest to Conquer Cancer.
If you're an artist.
Oh, 10 October.
Inktober. Our version
We're all like, oh, I know.
that is going to
Pick
be launching this month as well, starting October 1st.
I'm gonna see if we can. I might move some things around. See if we can do one of our looks one of those days. We'll see. The 30th is Daughter
a couple
Day.
years now, and basically it's our Warframe version of what is Inktober. We'll give you some Warframe prompts, and you can draw your heart's desires. And this year we are doing a official Captober
Anime.
thread as
There's
well.
an anime
We have
one.
Really awesome community artists who do Captober, and they kind of started that, and we fully support that and love seeing
Warden,
that. And we also
Revenant,
wanted to have a place
Hood.
where people could do Captura as well. If they're not artists like myself, I could do Captura and also get
Candy! The 31st is my cup of tea. I love candy.
These are the same prompts that are going to be for both 10 October and Captober.
I love candy and Angel's
And then
Masks
additionally, we are bringing back
Vanish.
the Orbital
Whoa.
Haunt contest, which is basically making your Orbiter or Dormer Zone now, or your Spoiler Camp, or your all that stuff. Dojo. You could turn into a haunted house.
Oh man. I just need to put your fashion frame in there and then it's done. Got him.
6.5.
Snap.
6.5.
Turn up the oven. Somebody just got roasted.
That'll be launching this month as well. I think we're going to launch the contest on October 5th, but 10 October and the official Captura are going to launch literally tomorrow on a Saturday.
Oh,
but
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
October 1st. So you get ready for prompt number 1, and you might have spied within those prompts the pink ones.
The pink ones.
Because October as well.
11
it is
through
Spooky Month,
17th.
and we
Okay.
love Spooky Month, but it's also a very special month for us because we do Quest to Conquer Cancer. And of course, we are bringing it back this year. It's lovely key art here, maybe spying a new...
Oh, nice. Oh, my goodness. Thomas, calm down. Get yourself a drink.
A little kickoff video.
Fan yourself. It'll be all right.
And play it, Danny.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, Tenno. Quest to Conquer Cancer is back for its 3rd year.
As you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Digital Extremes is yet again teaming up with you, the Warframe community, and incredible Warframe creators to raise awareness and donations for the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation.
During the month of October, you can tune in every day to a different creator over on their channel. And on these dates, the community team will be hosting special Quest to Conquer
3,
Cancer
11,
streams over
17,
at
and 20. Ooh.
There will be giveaways and a ton of fun on these streams, so tune in to support and donate. This year, your donations contribute to the donation tier rewards that will be unlocked for all platforms.
The more we donate as a community, the more rewards we unlock. New this year, we have the Conquera Shoulder Ribbon, the Conquera 2 Ephemera, special in-game alerts, and from community artist Royal Pratt, a new Conquera
That's
glyph.
real pretty.
Conquera merch is also available to purchase, and all net proceeds will be donated at the end of the campaign. The Conquera Saga Floof is hooting you on! Purchase this little round guy, and he comes with his own in-game floof.
Hooting you on.
A Conquera t-shirt with Royal Pratt's design and a pin collection by community artist Gamley are also here. You can purchase all of these separate or get it in a collection with bonus digital items.
Previous Conquera items are also back. Pick up the Conquera Bandana, Glyph, Sigil, and Ribbon in the in-game market for 1 credit.
Learn all there is to know about this year's Quest to Conquer Cancer campaign, including donation progress, rewards, and live stream schedule over at warframe.com/QTCC.
Join us Monday, October 3rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for a very special kickoff stream over at twitch.tv/warframe. We'll have tons of giveaways and so much more.
Thanks to donations such as yours, some of the biggest cancer breakthroughs have come from Princess Margaret's clinicians and researchers. The goal remains the same, to conquer cancer within our lifetime, and that's where you come in.
Join us on the quest to conquer cancer. Together, we can make the difference.
Oh my gosh, that was precious.
Sorry.
Precious.
Yay! Quest to Conquer Cancer is back.
That was precious.
This is kind of a little brief points as to what you can expect. We are going to do a kickoff stream on this channel on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Danny and myself will be back.
That 404'd it. It's not open yet.
All of that stuff is going to go live. That website will be live. The merch will be live.
Tomorrow.
Everything you want to know about Quest to Conquer Cancer will go live. You'll get to see all the donation tiers.
Or on Monday.
And the charity merch and all the great stuff. It's going to be a mix of the community team and also our incredible Warframe creators are going to be streaming every single day. Some of us are going to be
And if they don't say what I want them to,
month. I'm excited
and what I hope that I will tell you guys
this year with some new stuff. Obviously, we see a little
before the end of stream
that you might be able to get, and I'm just really excited. A whole month long of really awesome streams for the community. So I hope you'll join us and hang out with us and support us on the streams. It's a very special month.
Yes, we got lots going on in October.
Mhm.
Looks confused.
Mhm.
Hold on, let me check.
Oh no, it's
Who is it?
It's our group.
Oh, really?
It's our friends. Friends. Well, I'm gonna put it on the floor.
They probably
Sorry.
want the merch. It's probably like, where can I get that sweet
like,
floof?
Megan, give me that floof. We're gonna do 1,000 platinum prize while we
Ooh.
are hanging out here, and just kind of what else you can expect on this stream. We are gonna
and you got
talk a little bit more.
I got last year's site. LOL. Oh, you got last year's site?
Perhaps.
Yes.
We're gonna talk a little bit more.
I got the
now, this
no.
frame is not coming in October, but we did want to give you a little update on the progress of maybe the wolf-inspired frame. As well, we're going to talk a bit about Prime Resurgence. We're going to go more into Echoes of Veilbreaker and kind of more stuff you can expect in there. And we're also going to do a little bit of an update on crossplay because a little test went live yesterday, but we'll talk all about that. That's coming up in a little bit. But 1,000 platinum, Eric, go.
Zariago.
Zariago. There you go.
No.
Zariago.
Zariago.
I don't.
Please message our Warframe. Or wait, Spanish.
Congratulations.
Oh, felicidades.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Please
And
whisper.
you lied when you said this wasn't going to be. This wasn't only an hour dev stream. So we probably have like 25 more minutes of stuff to talk about.
I can speak really fast if you need.
That's
You do.
Charging battery.
Please whisper.
We've been
Warframe
charging
to
for a
Shannon if
while
you're
now.
Or you can play Warframe on, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. All right. Wolf-inspired frame. We
Yes.
debuted it at TennoCon. We're working with Joe Matt on it.
I'll give
and
them to the end of
showed
the
a lot of
stream
concepts
to
actually
get
during
me,
art
and then
show,
I'm gonna blab it.
iterations of it all. But now we're working on the coloring, the official coloring of it.
Yes.
Tell me more.
Yes. Yes.
So I colored it. Yeah. So we can show some artwork, maybe. I just started coloring it, so.
What are we looking at, Eric?
9 ideas.
Damn.
Yeah, so Joe and I went back and forth on some of this. I started coloring the drawing that he showed at TennoCon. We showed at TennoCon, so I just kind of started there. We picked a couple of them. I mean, they all could work. They look kind of cool, right? So, and then
I don't like
quite a
any of
bit about it, I think, here and there. And Joe was leaning towards more like kind of Wolverine colors and stuff, which I thought was kind of neat, but I don't know if we could say that on stream.
You mean Wolverine the animal? Like the,
Yes.
the animal of the Great North Canadian one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
The animal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
My favorite
1,
side.
3, and 6.
Yeah.
So then
One,
from
I
there,
like 3,
we
but
took
it looks too
couple,
much
I
like
think, on the
Gara.
next slide, we kind of honed in on a few more here. So I redrew a standing pose to help with the 3D modelers, so they get a 3/4 front view, gonna work on a back view kind of thing. So, because the crunched over posed, while cool, it's hard to see kind of all the details. And Joe Mad's stuff is really detailed already, so trying to decipher some of that was a bit tricky. I don't know how much will survive the process in 3D, but we'll see when we get there. So that was kind of the color we went for, number 5.
Cerberus. I think those are just supposed to be shoulders.
It got a little too much like Saren and some other colors. I think I sent it to Meg, and she's like, interesting. And I'm like, interesting good, interesting bad. And so we chatted a little bit. I sent it over to Reb, and we were kind of like, well. So then I took a kind of a quick pass at a whole other.
7 reminds me of like Sunny. I just
kind of like this one.
Different color scheme. Like why not?
Next image.
Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
So really liked how this turned out. So and the colors pop, which is kind of what was lacking the previous iteration. So.
Yeah,
and the colors do pop. They don't get muddled together.
With the default colors, we do color palettes with them, so we always want to build a unique identity out with those base colors because, well, it's usually the first thing people see. So,
yeah, totally.
Until they go in with their pinks and their greens and their blues.
Their 6.5s.
6.5s.
Thus the mouth move. Do they talk? Do the shoulders talk? If the shoulders don't talk, so DeRosta, this is one of the. This is going to be. Frame number 51 that they are working on.
Yeah, I think just like generally, Megan said this isn't coming in October, and for this frame, we always thought in ourselves, how would we do this in a different way? Like not just making a werewolf, but wolf inspired. And I hope people really dig where we're going with her. We have.
She does look cool.
Sort of, the things have started in a very interesting way. So pretty hyped for where it's going, for the wolf inspiration, or how do we say lobo?
Oh,
Lobo, yeah.
Or Loba.
Loba. Oh, Loba. Lobatita. I don't know. She's too big for that.
Yeah, there's some cool ideas with this whole frame.
Yeah, this is the one. They teased us with the last dev stream with a little bit of
all about the stuff he has to do. For
because
their art that they had for it. So
so she.
I saw a question about name.
Oh, well.
Good question.
I'm gonna
already thinking of color palettes. Yeah.
She doesn't have a name yet, but she's about to have a name because live right now, Marcus, hit the button. Live right now in the Design Council is submissions open for ideas for her name. Now, one submission per person. It's going to be open for a couple weeks if you're in the Design Council. You can have a chance.
They just put out the Revenant Prime access.
And then what's going to happen after that is once that's done, we're going to take everything and kind of make a short list of it, probably a top 10. And within Quest to Conquer Cancer, one of the donation tiers is actually unlocking a poll for the entire community to be able to vote on this frame's name based off of that short list.
Shakira. She-Wolf. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No. She's gonna sue us.
No, we mean Shakira like the animal.
Oh, the animal.
Like Wolverine.
The Canadian Shakira. Yes.
Right.
Of course. Rural Canadian Shakira.
Just like Wolverine, the animal.
Just like the Wolverine, yeah.
Oh
so
my.
Design Council 10.0, head on over to the forums, submit your name, and then, like I said, the dev team will be taking a short list from that. And then, within Quest to Conquer Cancer, when we reach that donation tier, which I know we absolutely will.
Especially if Shakira donates.
Especially if Shakira. Hello? Shakira? You there? It'll be open for the entire community to vote off of that little short list of the top 10. And then she will have a name. Yes. So, very exciting. Excited to finally have a name for her.
So many names.
Okay.
We're not taking them in Twitch chat unless
a
user by the name of Shakira.
Oh. Shakira.
Or Wolverine.
Or Wolverine, the animal.
The animal.
Now, speaking of the wolf-inspired frame, we do have a concept of what is going to be her signature weapon.
Yes.
One of two.
Yeah, one of two, yeah. So you can maybe show it, but I was playing around with scythes and axes were kind of the two I was going for, and I was looking at Joe Mad's, obviously his wild stylings of things, and which is really cool. As I worked, this is kind of a first pass, and immediately was shot down. So
Whoa. Get this garbage.
They were like, it kind of felt a little too deluxe skin. Kaz,
we're gonna pause and stream, writers, just because we don't know how long this is gonna go on for.
And I guess, Reb, you kind of made a decision.
I like it too.
A great axe.
Are you a creative director by chance?
I am not. Pretend to be though. No, it's been a long time since we've done an axe as a key weapon. I should remember, and I usually do, but I honestly couldn't remember the last actual axe we released. I know there's the Cindo and Cindo Prime, but like a version of me was like, what is?
Don't look at me. I'm an old man.
I know the answer somewhere in here, but I was like, oh man, it's been a while because we just did a new school of scythes with the two-handed scythe, and we just wanted to make sure we could get something, you know, on my little map of what melee schools get the most attention. You know, we have so many dual swords, and there's some that we haven't done in a long time. So like, there's two things that go into it. Last time we did something in that weapon school, and how many of a certain weapon school are there? So you know, when we add like the ghoul saw was.
Yeah, I don't feel like we need another scythe. I do like.
So we need a bit more time, but like Hildren, technically, no, she has Larkspur, and
What's that sound? Oh, okay.
You want to
record it?
I've already recorded.
Yeah. Garrus is a hammer, not an axe. Yeah, I literally I couldn't remember, but anyway.
We do have another piece of art
we went with
for
axe.
it as well.
Well, it was really funny because watching the chat, they're all picking kind of the number that we ended up going with, which was number 4.
Wow, that was so right.
And
there's another one.
So so Marco took over and started to render this out in a more Tenno style, less deluxe, which is what I was doing, and so he's killing it. It's awesome. So, and Kaz and him have been working on this together, kind of refining it, and I think it's gonna be pretty rad. So
super hyped.
And we have, I think, another thing to add, but we're not gonna talk about that yet, right? So
I'm putting some.
Let's save it, shall we? But again, not coming in October, but we just wanted to give you kind of an update on where she's at, and obviously, you know, debut the fact that you could name her. So, little tie in there. And now we move on to really quickly wanting to talk about Prime Resurgence. We also mentioned on the last Dev stream that it was going to be coming soon, and it did come. Prime Resurgence is live.
It is
and
live.
now this is going to be the next rotation. But Prime Resurgence is live, and basically what it is it completely takes over the Prime Vault program. So you're not going to see any, you know, yearly Prime Vaults. Prime Resurgence is here to stay. Varzia is here to stay. We did some quality of life improvements as well to it when we launched it. And it's actually going to be on a monthly rotation this year. Obviously, when we did the limited time one, it was on a much quicker weekly cadence just because it was a limited time window. We wanted to get through all those vaulted frames. But now that it's officially here to stay, it is going to be on more of a monthly rotation. And speaking of that, the next one is going to be Valkyr and Saren, as we see here, and it is going to be arriving November 3rd. Now, obviously, I just said a monthly rotation, and that is a bit more than a month because we launched Prime Resurgence on September 14th.
Interesting.
This round, we wanted to just give it a little bit more time because it is the first time bringing it back officially, make sure everything is working, Eye is in the drop tables, all that great stuff. So you can expect this new round of Saren and Valkyr to drop November 3rd. That'll refresh over in Varzia's store. And you can just keep doing what you're doing, and then, next month after that, more frames. So fun. Rotation.
Interesting.
All right. We briefly talked about Echoes of Veilbreaker. Let's talk a little bit more about what we can expect in Echoes of Veilbreaker. Let's take a look. So, like Reb mentioned, we have the Venkra and Sprague rework. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
Yeah, so for that, it's going to be something that's call-centric that'll sort of be... We'll explain it in the patch notes, but you'll see them in an encounter for call in his weeklies. And then I think we're going to re-skin the existing versions of them just so visually they are, there's a continuity between the two. So you'll get the visual ones if you do play Void Sabotage on a Grineer tile set, that's where you encounter them. And then call, because of the whole Grineer connection, will have a different relationship with these characters. For his veil breaking, and then we are expanding dojo rooms in the Echoes
for
update.
His veil breaking.
And the weapon skins that are coming with this are related to Venkra and Sprague. They have their own weapons that you'll get ye old cosmetics of. And then we're gonna have some QOL, like the cumulative challenges is gonna be in this update, and a couple of other things I think as well. I'm trying to think of.
Yes, I am blowing up.
Number tweaks, just trying to do some housekeeping with this update, and then give everyone just sort of that cadence that the big update comes and then an Echoes one will follow that makes the content a bit more robust, so we don't just move on to the next thing and then get more thematic content in it, which I think Megan is about to show us with for dojo lovers out there.
Yeah, I just wanted to really quickly
No?
show.
Okay, didn't want to
the
process them
dojo
both.
room that's
Got
gonna
it.
be coming with Echoes of Veilbreaker. Danny, if you want to pop over to my gameplay, blessings. So we're gonna just. Here we have the Ostron Cove. Wow.
There, and then you guys can have those for later.
New room.
Hell yeah.
You know, some remnants of the Ostron people.
Remnants of the people.
Remnants of the
Remnants of the people.
Well, I mean, they're not here, so I don't know where they
Very
are. We have some foggy water, very appropriate for Revenant Prime. Look at that.
That's true.
Foggy water.
This is how you get Revenant Prime. You have to build this.
They gotta go to the foggy water.
Whoopsie. So there will be, this is the Ostron Cove, and coming as well, I believe, are
Ostron
around
Cove.
200 Ostron themed decorations. So if you are an Ostron individual and a dojo person,
200 baskets of
People want to know what Warframe
food.
Drifter armor means, so why don't we show spoilers?
Spoilers. Really quick before you do that, also coming in 1.1 or
Probably
Echoes,
coming because I
probably.
saw an issue with it in the fly-in cinematic.
There's
so.
some things obviously we need to fix about it, but the Scout, the Scout Lisette will be coming as well. And then, yeah, Warframe armor on Drifters.
Is it coming? Does it work?
It's a work in progress.
So is it coming? Does it work? My question is still relevant.
It's a work in progress. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. We just need to do a little bit more work on it, but it's basically
It's a work in
exactly how it
progress.
sounds, is all of your Warframe armor you'll be able to equip on your Drifter with, some caveats.
Yeah, this has been an ongoing effort for
8
quite a
months?
while.
Eight.
It's taken a while.
8, 9 months.
But basically, it's kind of like you saw with Cal, where Cal can put on the Warframe armors or like.
Well,
the
even our
crewmates.
crews, yeah, regular
like
crew.
crewmates.
I'm ready.
Essentially, is that, but for the Drifter and the Operator, so that you can.
Armor for
basically, it
drifters, it's
expands
about
the
time.
options of customization.
Our drifters needed more
exponentially,
love.
Because obviously we have so many of those, and it just kind of opens up a whole new avenue of.
And there's one other cosmetic that I really wanted with Veilbreaker that got pushed into 1 point, or I call it 1.1, Echoes of Veilbreaker, is a way for you to show what Archon shards you have installed. So this is a work in progress, and we're still working out some details, but you can customize your Railjack crew, yes. You can put armor on them. But if you can go to Megan's gameplay, I'll explain a little bit about this. But what we're going to try and do is an opt-in ephemera for you to show you. Don't worry about the name; it's none of your business.
Don't look at it.
But
None of your
we'll work on
business.
offsets and stuff,
Oh,
but if
cool.
you have Archon shards equipped, you'll be able to see them with this, just to kind of give it that visceral showing what Archon shards you have on a frame. Just because, as we know. I think it's kind of like metal AF.
I think that's cool.
We have a couple different takes on it, and we're still working on it. This is heavily work in progress. However,
I feel like if you can
players to be able to
toggle it on
show
and
what
toggle it off, I feel like
shards
that's
they may
fine.
Put on their Warframe. So this one looks pretty painful for Meg, and like I said, it is whip. But fundamentally, I think it'll be cool.
I think that's dope.
Gems.
I think that's a fun twist.
Who wouldn't?
I think that's real dope.
Yeah, scaling, size, all of that.
Working on it.
Work in progress. I just wanted to show you that it is in progress. Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, you can Thanos the animal.
Shakira? Shakira the animal?
Shakira the animal.
Shakira the animal.
All from Canada.
Yeah.
All from
Infinity Gauntlet,
Canada.
the animal. Yeah, so there you go.
Very cool. Now, speaking of working on things,
that's what we do.
As we do, Pablo, just creeping your Twitter, talking a lot about Grendel on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I was.
It was just funny because I saw some trending, and we were already working.
Not related,
Animal
but
was
yeah.
trending.
It was Grendel, the TV show.
I didn't even know there was a TV show. Is it a Marvel show?
It's a TV show that got canceled.
But whose show is it?
I have no idea.
Apparently,
it's like a
we talked
comic
about this
thing.
last night. It's something to do with something you should know about. Something spooky.
Final Fan?
No. Try to let us know in a second. Anyways, continue, Pablo.
Anyways, I saw it there, and so we were already working on figuring out a rework for Grendel, so I just kind of jested in
No jokes
Twitter
allowed.
that if Netflix was canceling it, I was canceling it too. So.
Oh, very good.
But
Is there anything you want to share on
Paul
that?
Chin hair with purple hair.
He's a complicated one because he has essentially gonna need quite a bit of changes and also quite a bit of not, which I know sounds weird, but basically he has some stuff that is sort of game breaking at the moment, that if I just buff everything else, then it's going to be a problem.
Well, I think you can think of it this way. If 4 of us went into a mission as Grendel, one of us would have a lot more fun than the rest.
This is true,
That's
yeah.
like what, like when your entire life is eating the enemies available, and there's a cap to that, and there's 4 Grendels. One person.
Thank you for that follow.
Only one person gets to eat. Anyway, so we're doing a lot of changes there, making it basically addressing all the
A
energy
new clan
economy,
room.
making so that the ball is easier to get in and out, because right now it kills your momentum, speeding all that up, kind of streamlining all the things. His second ability, we're removing
Interesting.
the wheel and putting all the buffs in one go. A lot of things like that.
We understand there are Grendel lovers. Like we're
Yeah,
not
that's what
changing
she
it in a way
said.
that changes the core identity of what he does and is. And then I think you're also looking at another frame.
We're doing some minor changes to your early. Basically, making the passive be a little more lenient on how long you have to like stand around. And we're experimenting.
I have to go
with
claim
changing from
Synemius
four
as
to be
Riven
kind of
Cypher.
like
Oops.
Mesha, which has like the 2 stages. So you first cast the bubble, and then you can leave the enemies CC'd in a ball there, and then you can press again to explode it. So it's like a 2-stage thing, sort of like Nesha does with
the Divine Spears.
With the spears.
Yeah.
Can we get some car crash sounds for exploding bubbles?
They're in there already.
Oh,
Damn! That could be your answer to literally everything.
Yeah, car crash sound.
They've
Car
always
crash
been
sound.
there.
All right. So a couple things to look forward to in the future. Now something that happened in the past, aka yesterday. We did a little bit of a silent crossplay.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yesterday we did our first crossplay test on the live environment, and if you logged in on PC or Xbox, you would have seen this.
We were
notification
there.
Go live,
We did it.
At which time you were probably like, "What the hell is going on?"
Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
Then we
'cause
tried to go
Green
hang
Chat
out in a
was
relay
probably the
together.
Most insane and most electric it's ever been when all of a sudden these icons started appearing to show crossplay. So I wanted to explain a little bit about what happened and what's going to happen next. So generally speaking, crossplay has been something that we really came out with last.
It messed with
TennoCon.
everything
We're
yesterday?
working on it, and
That's
also
funny.
Cross save works and mobile is a thing. So that was a lot of here's everything you're going to do, and now it's time to start doing it in an order that makes sense for the technical risks and the work involved. And really what yesterday was the first turn on the switch on the live build, and we did it for 30 minutes, and we got enough information to push us to the next test, which they're going to remain unannounced for now because we don't want to give people a date in case we have to move something. So really what you can expect is these to be intermittently appearing between builds for us so that we can turn on after some testing, see what we got, bring it back, and all of this is ramping up into the first unification, which is crossplay. So when crossplay is in a good spot, then we will start the same process with cross save, and then all of the other things that come with connecting and unifying all the community. So yes, it was very unannounced, and now there's sort of one single source of truth about all this, where you can go to the forums and you can read Dudley's post and see
Exclamation point crossplay.
exclamation point crossplay, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, and there's reasons why we picked 2 platforms to start with, and I don't want anyone to feel excluded. That was really the first live
PlayStation and Switch, you guys forgot to put on deodorant. We couldn't share a relay.
When we're ready for a bigger, fuller, many platform test, we'll probably make more of a big deal about it. But for now, it's going to be blasts of telemetry, turning it on, seeing what we got, what are the crash reports saying, what is different about this than all the fun things that come with launching crossplay. And that's really where we're at. We're really happy that we turned on the switch and got to see chat explode and also the game explode, but that's what we have to fix.
Seeing the little Xbox
I
icons
know.
in chat, like I
know.
thought I was gonna cry. Like it's just really such a monumental step that we've been able to take, and like it was
The
a small
sister-in-law
test,
sent me a message in
but
regards
it
to
is
tomorrow's wedding.
A step towards the eventual crossplay.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not really about picking things up and putting things down. I'll be there
every now
tomorrow.
and then. So you never know when the crossplay is going to show up, and that's how it's going to be until we're more.
Yeah, the unannounced is also so that a lot of players don't log in at exactly the time.
And it's gone. Yeah.
And that gives us like wrong telemetry. Because
Yeah.
it's
Boob tapes already
It's
set
just a
aside.
surge of
I
login,
got
and
you.
Everyone's trying to hit the. Yeah, we just need to do it the way we're doing it, and that's what we're going to do. So have fun. We're along for the ride, and we have plans, of course, on if certain things work for certain phases of the test, we'll move into really big things, folks. Really big things. But for now, just sit tight because test 2 is going to hit you when you least expect it.
And that forum post by the wonderful Dudley is the main place to be for all the information about crossplay. You can read exact little FAQ is in there and stuff that
Nice.
is restricted for these tests. So
I can
definitely,
see why it was
that's a place
Xbox
you
and
wanna
PC.
go
It would
when
be easier
these
to
tests
imagine
go live
Xbox.
and you wanna
Well,
have
I mean, yeah,
feedback or bug reports,
Microsoft
which is very
based, you know,
important to us. That is a
Yeah, a
forum
lot
that
of the
we wanna
bug
be in.
reports are automated for yesterday's
PC
test,
being
which is
kind of
great,
like the main
but a lot of them were just, we actually
platform.
found a couple things.
And then like
that,
choosing.
look links between, like we had all these things, so it was great.
They
We
would
got
have
a lot of
chose Switch, but they
information in that
probably
one
wanted to make
thing
sure
in the
there's
first,
people
that's
on.
what we wanted.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen next?
Yeah, and then once
I
we,
love you. I love our Switch friends. You know I do. I'm a
stuff.
little just throwing shade because I'm jealous. I don't have a
else is-
Switch.
What else is
but,
happening in this crossplay world?
Yeah, but if you were able to watch it happen, that was
Well,
a
I
pretty fun
imagine too there was
moment
like
in
just
Warframe, and there
a
will be more of
shit
them,
ton of
so-
PlayStation 1001 too.
Certainly
So
see
like,
Xbox.
how do you not,
Speak of more of
you
them,
know,
let's do 1,000 platinum prize. shall
create
we?
a shark
we're about to
infested
wrap up.
waters type of situation?
Oh, let's see my notes here.
Check your notes, check your everything. One thing I did just want to
The Red
really
Vine
briefly
reveal.
mention
Nice.
About Calls Weekly and the Archon hunts. There was a bit of a back and forth this week.
Switch presents its own
on the reset
challenge?
for it. We're all good to go, and just a friendly reminder that the Archon Hunt and Calls Weekly is going to reset this Sunday, and that is going
Yeah.
to be the consistent cadence for the reset. So just think Nightwave, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 0000 GMT. That is when they will reset together.
And then Pablo won't be confused why I have 4 shards and he only has 3, and I'll be like, oh, it's Wednesday. And he's like,
I was literally confused.
I know. I was like, check out my Trinity build. I have 4 shards in Trinity. And he's like, how do you have 4? Did you cheat? And I was like, buddy, it's Wednesday.
Buddy, I'm a gamer.
How do you have 4 shirts?
what
Did
do
you
you got?
cheat? I like
prize.
that.
We have a prize.
I
but
like
can't
that. Pablo
read it.
immediately goes, "Did you cheat?
Un
Did you
tizio
cheat?"
acá.
Wow.
Is that Spanish or is it Portuguese?
Un and a could be Spanish, but Ticio, I have no idea.
It's giving Portuguese. Or Italian.
Ticio.
It's giving a romantic language. I don't
Very
know.
romantic. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you're
Roll
watching
back
right
the
now with your in-game alias platform you play Warframe
GG.
on, and we will get you your 1,000
Italian.
platinum. And let's do a Core Prime Access while we're sitting.
A friend of mine who also streams said he glitched the
That's
first
yellow
week and got
cat.
2.
It is a
Lucky.
Yeah, I know.
Very
I
good.
saw a
That was
very
my-
cruel.
Yeah,
thing that
he's a
they
dev stream
wanted to
favorite
spell
right
school
there.
again.
Who do we got, Eric?
Statistics.
TBD Reform.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll go with that.
TV Dream.
TV Dream, congratulations. You have won Core Prime Access. Please whisper the Warframe
That's
Twitch
not
channel you're
my
watching right
name
now
or
with
any
your
of
in-game alias
yours.
and platform you play Warframe on, and we'll get you your Core Prime Access. And the next time we do this, it'll be Revenant Prime.
Hey, next week. Oh, we definitely
Alright.
need to finish
It's time
leveling
we
then
wrap up
Cora
this
Prime,
stream.
huh?
I have some closing remarks.
Please do. Close it up.
Now? Are we done?
Yeah.
The stream's over?
She's like, yeah, wrap this shit up
I guess
then. We
did
done.
October updates, Halloween,
October
and
update.
Revenant.
Quest Conquer Cancer's coming. Kickoff stream October 3rd. Don't miss it. We'll be here. Danny's looking at me.
But when are you going to throw up the information?
Whoa.
Because
Oh,
I
right.
am about
Right.
to pee my pants because
with
we
the
haven't
ammo
taken a
changes
break
that we
in
did in
2+
terms of the
hours.
numbers,
And
we
I've
also
got
are
some
gonna do
tea
art
to
pass on
spill
ammo
that if
pickups.
you
So
guys
these are not to
don't.
scale yet. We're still working on the art. This was just to show you that we will also be refreshing the actual ammo pickup so you can better tell without
Ooh,
color
universal,
which ammo
heavy,
signifies what,
secondary.
as those get added to the game. So this is just concept art. This
I
isn't
am
modeled
straight
yet,
doing a bathroom
in the
dance.
game, nor is it to scale, but it's just to give you a version.
These look great.
Things will be changing in that area as well. So you can
Oh,
Yeah, when we
gosh.
were selecting the meshes for which ones to keep after we
First
removed,
Warframe creator
yeah.
to pee
Snap
on
and Zero,
stream.
basically, the art team looked at them and was like, "Whoa, this looks very old."
I don't think they've ever changed. I think ammo has been the same.
I like
since
those art
2012,
too.
Like
Just changing the
alpha.
colors.
I
every
think.
now
I
and then.
think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, they
Another
kind of
hydrate.
look like the same, just kind of squished. and-
Yeah. There's like the
different
flat box.
colors.
Yeah. All right. Someone's saying we didn't actually plan about our plans to address damage attenuation, despite saying we would. So generally speaking, where we are with damage attenuation is holistically, we don't want a
Definitely,
one-shot
Darkling,
approach
thank
to
you
our
for that
content.
cheer.
And I said earlier on in the stream that here's what we might do isn't what we're going to share with you today because we're not in love with it enough ourselves.
And
Yeah, essentially, we feel like
we
need
can
it,
hold
but we
on
also
to
don't want it, and
the
we have
8.5K
some
followers that we
ideas on
have
how
now
we can
too
improve it, but
on.
we just don't know
Can't say it yet.
that they will get there.
It's all part
We're
of
very
the
excited
announcement I need them to do.
And
Ah, I'm gonna pee
ultimately,
my
we've
pants.
had them in the game for a while with definitely with Kubaliches and the Sisters of Parvos.
I can't do it.
And
I'm gonna
they
just
serve
take
a
them in the
purpose, just like
headset.
a
I'll
lot
be
of
able to listen to
things
you
to
guys while I awkwardly go
balance
to the
continuously
bathroom.
Warframe serves a
But I'm gonna
purpose,
mute.
And all in, it's just always under review. how to make it better. But in my mind, taking them off for these fights isn't the solution right now. Just turning them off altogether and not having damage attenuation just isn't going to happen in the Echoes of Veilbreaker update.
Oh, for sure not.
Yeah. So we're still working on it. And we're reading all the feedback and we're watching all the videos. We're playing the content. I have 4 shards. Pablo has 3. So you know. Did you do it? Well, I did.
You did do it first.
That's right. So yeah, we're on board. We're looking. We're planning. We're thinking. But we don't want to give you a version of it that just might not exist. So with these dev streams, we're trying to keep them in the what's coming very soon realm. So the Wolf being an exception to that because we had some really cool stuff to share. But we definitely have an October dev stream.
Definitely.
And it's
Spooky.
Spooky. Well, actually, yeah, I guess
28.
Close
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to commit to a date, but probably
October.
Probably October 28th. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
And that one's going to be way more of a deep dive into the rest of the year,
Yes.
what's coming, and all of these things. Slate tread. Oh, okay. We got some feedback on the weapons.
Very nice.
Grawl. Oh, Grawl. Oh, yeah. Are we getting a Halloween event? Nabris will.
It's Nabris, October 5th. She's coming. Now, Danny, you said I had another piece of art.
Revenant's concept.
Oh, concept. Okay, yeah, show it.
Art.
Art.
Yay.
Wow.
Yeah. This was Marco.
Marco. Yeah, he did a great job.
Giving us the old Revenant.
I'm sorry, I had to. I had to. My bladder, and then I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a good morning pee. All right, so hold on. No, they said the 28th. I had that slated as like an off day, but that's going to be a dev stream, they just said. So I'm writing it in.
Beards are cool.
I know.
I'm writing this in our calendar now so I can add it.
Yeah,
it'll be on the Streamtober schedule. I'll even edit there.
Go on. We know we're all working on Echoes of Veilbreaker. We're working on Duviri. We're working on cross-play, which is going to pave the way for cross-save. And some of you may have noticed that at the end of your gaming sessions on PC that there are more sentiment surveys now, which I totally didn't take from playing all the Fortnite I do, that they randomly ask me questions. But we wanted to add that into the game just to get a different way.
It's going to be DevStream 165.
What players are thinking right after they play the game, just so that we can push towards everything that we're working on with a little bit of data based on all these experiments we're running with these surveys to see what people are feeling the moment they stop playing Warframe. So you may have seen those. I just wanted to give a little bit of context to them.
Anonymous just gifted 10 subs.
They're not going to be the, like, oh, because all the
Anonymous, you just gifted 10 subbies?
We're just working out a system where we can get a general compass to...
Thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you so much. And Jeff, thank you so much for that one, the cheer. I don't really understand how to announce those cheers, but thank you so much for the cheers, both Deathly Darkling and Jeff will try. Wow, 10 subbies. Hell yeah with the hype.
Important questions.
Hell yeah with the hype. I'm like writing in the dev stream notes here too.
I'm seeing questions about Plague Star, and we are not going to be running Plague Star this year, like Reb mentioned.
Quest to Conquer Cancer.
Veilbreaker, Duviri, all that great stuff, and we didn't want to rerun Plague Star until.
Wow, thank you so much.
And we have a list.
Today is the last day too
so thank you
for the 50% off gifted subs. So thank you so much for using a sub coupon on me. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and Chrissy and Deathly Darkling. What are you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much.
War World.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
I'm
buggy,
just
and we don't want to rerun an event knowing.
Once they finish, I keep looking to see if they threw up a web page.
And then we will rerun it. So we'll let you know when that does happen.
And because I can't hold on to this any longer.
That was the first thing.
No.
Why? Well,
no.
Why?
Hard stuff.
I aged like 5 years. In
what
that
did you
one.
guys
So
do?
I used to have brown hair.
That was our first COVID work from home.
I know. I'm saying the reason that went the way
Thank
it did was
you. You hype trained us.
In a real.
I have to say, Ballas is one of my favorite characters because of lore.
Wait for me to be on vacation when you do that.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
I don't want to be around.
Community, you are part of the. This is what you should be taking from this. People want it, and then you should say, why do they want it?
Why do they want it?
Causes miseries.
No. I loved Scarlet's Fairy, but so did I. By the time it all worked, that
and
was
then
like
what, hon? I
so
need
cool.
a pencil.
Yeah.
But it did work eventually.
I had
Yeah, we would
today
have to
marked
change
as
a lot
off
to make
for
it work
streaming.
now,
We
because
obviously
there's an
stream.
order of operations issue with the lore, but Pablo is going to say hell no, and I'm going to say all the work was there.
Start that design doc, baby.
Start
Let's
that
go.
design.
We'll call it
Don't forget
PlayStation
to my friends that we have a Veil Breaker support pack giveaway going on right now.
Dope. It was a fun event. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are basically in a meeting with us at this point. I'll wrap it up. I know you guys need places to be.
You're too
But
kind.
thank you very much, everyone, for we have a lot planned. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
again
We
in
had a lot
October
planned.
on
Thanks for
Dev
watching.
Stream. Eric, thanks for being here. Other Eric,
Thank you
thank
for
you
having
being
me.
here.
No problem.
Pablo, appreciate you. Reb, always appreciate you. All right, chat. Have a wonderful night. We will see you next week for the kickoff stream of Quest to Conquer Cancer. 2
Yeah,
p.m. Eastern Time,
Monday.
October 3rd. See you then. Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Dagon.
32 just subscribed. Who brings the wicked gift of an unknown master?
Oh. I was saying, they said, no, you're done. No more for you. Oh, yeah, they want to end this. They want to end this. They're like, do we give them the trailer? Do we end with the trailer?
The separation is this. Who brings the wicked gift of an unknown mask this neverless night? Of the dark side. Seething with the void. Mocking me and causality alike. And what strange cruelty named him? To know and defy his death. This shadow of ill omen. This grim harbinger.
This dark magician. I'm enjoying Revenant's look just because he does look like Dark Magician. Who's the magician here? Whoa! 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 I need music. I need music. Hold on. What are you guys? Whoa! Snap! Hold on. I need to throw up a giveaway then. There needs to be a giveaway. Okay. All right. That's fine. We haven't shipped out prints yet. Oh, man. This is either going to be really loud or not loud at all. Not loud at all, it says. All right, hold on. Let's get a giveaway up and going. Holy shnikes. Thank you so much. All right. As you guys may or may not know, besides being a ultra widescreen gamer, I enjoy art. I'm also a professional artist, and we've fallen into cosplay over the years. I travel around the country, guesting at pop culture conventions and judging their cosplay contests. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw up a cosplay print giveaway. Let's do. I do ship internationally as well. You guys are absolutely insane right now. You are insane. You know what? I'm gonna jump on the insane bagwagon. We're gonna only make ticket cost. Everybody gets their first ticket on the house. We're gonna make them 5 whiskers, and we're gonna do this. All right, where is dun 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 dun? Oh, it's below everything because I said why. Well, my friends, if you would like to get in on a cosplay print giveaway, exclamation point, enter. I do ship internationally. You can get, what, up to 10 tickets, I think is what we have for this one.
The Shadow Cheaters have decided to disrespect the rules of Rathum and come after me directly.
Let me see. Hold on. What is this one? What's this scene look like? This will do. We'll hang out here, and we'll be able to see if Sinemius gets home. No, thank you so much. As we get ready to end stream, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Exclamation point enter. Now you can get up to 10 tickets into the print giveaway. Whoever wins, you'll want to redeem tonight because September giveaways get shipped out in the morning. So what you'll do is if you win, you'll get to pick your print. So yes, this is my Garuda print. This is Garuda. She took second place at TennoCon in 2019. They come in a personalized card with our logo on it. And again, these will get shipped out tomorrow morning, along with our Discord giveaways too. So exclamation point enter to get in on that. We're gonna pick a winner in literally just a couple minutes. Let's talk though. Let's talk. That stream. Hello, Splash the Linguist. Hello, hello.
Captain Vala Clarios. So pleased
To meet you. And we do have Valaglarios prints as well, Tenno, if that is something that you're interested that you can claim too. So, gosh. Oh my goodness.
Jeff will try gifted a tier 1 sub to do _ Rebecca.
Oh.
Given 46 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much. Here, and we'll put this over here because there's a big old blank space. You guys are wild.
Iridescent Fate a subscription. Deathly Darkling gifted a tier 1 sub to Iridescent Fate. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
My mind is being blown right now. I want to let you guys know too that all of the subbies and everything will be put on the credits. The video for our September SFX with Bill Mosley in the House of 1,000 Corpses. I literally have just been waiting until we were done with today's stream to update the credits to push those videos out to YouTube too. So this month was going to be our first trial run for me using our subs and Twitch credits, if you will, for legit credits. And speaking of credits, hold on, I could do this. I could do a couple of things. We can get rid of this, and we'll take the skins out the way, and then I'll go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna click on where are our monthly credits. Looking for monthly credits. There they go. So again, huge thank you. I will make sure to update it all. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so hold on. I missed a bunch. So Anonymous had gifted 10. Then Jeff gifted 1 to Tillo. Jeff did the DE Reb. You're like, and Snipe, thank you. Deathly Darkling, thank you so much for gifting a subby. Oh, and Jeff, you got digressive too. Deathly Darkling, thank you so much for the cheering. Thank you. You guys are too kind. You are too kind. I suggest Luperca for the werewolf frame name. Luperca. Okay. Okay. I would think something with a V. We got enough L's. Limbo and with the, or maybe not a V. What's a letter we haven't used yet? That would be one that I would recommend. If there's a letter that we just haven't. You know, you don't have to catch up on anything, Deathly. I appreciate you. Kashmir, hello, hello. All right, so before we pick a winner for this, and again, if you guys have not gotten in, everybody gets their first ticket on the house. Anything after that, you have to have lingered around here to obtain the free points. But here it is. As you know, Quest to Conquer Cancer is next month. As you know, Nabarus will be dropping on the 5th. I cannot wait to see everybody Thursday evening for a late night Warframe stream as a daughter. So Thursday, October 6th, will be my Knights of Nabris. My time slot, so that you guys are not weirded out, will be 8 p.m. to around... Oh no, we're gonna do 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., maybe midnight. We're gonna do a late night because it's gonna take me 3 hours to do the full head to waist body paint for her. But next week, we will, next week, that also means, though, that next week is going to be our daughter SFX. So if you are new, Tenno, to the channel, welcome on in. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. I'm an ultra widescreen gamer and Warframe content creator, but I'm also a professional artist and cosplayer. You can check out more of my content on my social medias. But what I do is every single October, well, at least this will be the 3rd year. Look at that. I fill my October with at least 3 SFX, body painting, and gore prosthetic streams. So with daughter then, body painting daughter, happening on Thursday, that means that we're going to be doing a gore prosthetic stream on Tuesday the 4th, and we will be a Resident Evil daughter for Lady D. And then on the 5th, I am going to do a... I want to do a devil, but the way we're going to spin it is we are going to do, is it like Hellboy? Not Hellboy. I'm trying to think of, I have my notes somewhere else, but we're going to be doing that then on Wednesday. And, yeah, we're starting strong. We're going to destroy the bathtub with red body paint, red and black body paint, and a lot of fake blood. We're going to be making all of our props and prosthetics on Monday the 3rd. So we will be upstairs Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be making our prosthetics. I'm going to show you guys the props and prosthetics that I need to make for that week's streams. We're going to make them all on Monday. So if it's prosthetics with liquid latex that we're doing, I'm going to show you guys how I make those. If it's going to be props or like the mushroom hat accessories and all that stuff, we will every single Monday in October be doing that. But yeah. And then on Friday, we're going to do an early morning Warframe stream too. So next week, Monday through Friday, I've got activities planned. More details to come. I can't share everything. But we will, daughter, full daughter, if you will. Make sure I get those pasties down too. Don't need a nip slip. It's not that type of stream, don't you know? Jason, is there a new frame coming out? We're going to next week have Revenant Prime be accessible for farming, and then probably end of year, maybe beginning of year, we're looking at frame number 51. More. We got a little bit more info on frame number 51, which is the werewolf frame today. Ooh, sorry, auto message went out in Spanish. Ooh, nice. Chilo's just like, yeah, I'm just multilingual. Let me just brush my shoulders off. Considering they're working on very well-known artists, there's reasons why it's been delayed. And to be honest, they wouldn't released it. Yeah, no, I think it's all going well. It's all going well. And what? We're almost at the 10-minute mark. We've got 15 more seconds to get in on the cosplay print giveaway. Friendly reminder that I do ship internationally. Oh, man. How to win, exclamation point, enter. Everybody gets 1 ticket on the house, and I did cut the price of tickets down to only 5 whiskers. Because I thought, let's make this easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, and then I'm going to bring up our giveaway drive. That way I can save information. Okay, fine. And again, a friendly reminder that the winner will need to select their print from my store today, because I'm going to be shipping them out tomorrow morning. Like, as soon as the post office opens up, I'm going to be there with bells on my shoes, ready to, like, run on in. Take my mail. Ship it to my friends. All right, then. if we do not have any more enters, let's close this up. Let's pick a winner. Drum roll from chat. I was like, why is there Dark Magician over on my screen? No. I completely understand why there's Dark Magician over there. That's my doing. All right, closing up giveaway. And friendly reminder, too, that we have multiple giveaways afoot right now. We do have a Veil Breaker giveaway going on. If you want to try your luck for a Veil Breaker support pack, click on that Gleam link now. Winner will be randomly select on Monday. I'll get a ping Monday at the end of stream, and I'll make a verbal announcement. It'll also go out to all of our socials and Discords, too, at that time. So get in on that. It's going to be real quick. And print giveaway winner for today is... Ooh! Dagon 32. Dagon 32. Are you still kicking it here with us? Let me just double check, make sure you haven't won one today, or this month. And I don't think you have because I don't remember it. Yes, you are here. Wonderful. Dagon, I am going to unlock the store to you. And then I am going to send you points. We're going to add points to your account. There you go. If you want to head over to the store, select the print that you fancy the most. Upon redeeming, it will prompt you to type in your mailing address. At this point, you're agreeing that you are at least 18 years of age or older. Do not make me be that creepy old lady sending underage children mail. I can't do that. I got morals, all right? And cats. Morals and cats. You'll see that it will have 2 address lines, but it'll say address line number 2 is optional. If you don't need address line number 2, just put a dash or like an N\A for non-applicable, and I will know that you did not need that. Some of our friends that have either a apartment address or a different country need that extra line. So yes. Any questions, please let me know. Send me a DM, and I will reply with haste. Again, all of our September giveaways will be going out tomorrow. So I'm sorry to make you have to speed through your selections. I know I, too, am a very indecisive individual. But yeah, can't tarnish your reputation as an international renowned cosmoplay artist. Oh my gosh. She still has yet to accept my friend request on Facebook. I feel like, you know what? I didn't even get that last hot dog. That's what Dis is upset with the most. It was last call for the bar and hot dogs. You kids wanted to go to the bar. I wanted a hot dog. Marking giveaway as complete. Oh my goodness. Too funny. Too funny. We're talking. I had an encounter. I was invited to a wedding of a past high school student of mine. For those that did not know, I used to be a high school woodshop teacher for 5 years in South Detroit before budget cuts cut my program. And everything was fine. Because see, you never know. It's either going to be like, oh my goodness, we want to talk to Dis, or we want nothing to do with her. We're going to pretend like we didn't have, 4 years of our grade school life, in her existence and presence. It was all good. It was all good until the last 5 minutes. I was standing there at the hot dog car, ready to get my Sasquatch coney dog on, and then all of a sudden, I was cornered by a former student who was just so excited to talk to me about my current line of work. And so what I thought then, what any teacher would do, okay, well, I'm a friend request her then on Facebook. Come on. She did not accept Cavamink. She did not accept my friend request. I even checked still, and it says friend request still pending. And I'm like, oh, girl. In true teacher fashion, too, I even tried to get her some dancing auditions as well. But you got to accept my friend request. How am I supposed to send you information? You're lost, kid. You're lost. Too funny, though. Too funny. But thank you so much, everyone. Kids never friend their teachers. They think it. Okay, so granted, this was Kevin. This was. She was in the bridal party of one of my students. So, granted, when I say students, I mean they're 26, 27 years old right now at this moment in time. They're not young kids anymore. But she came up to me first and was drunk talking, and like she did that, you know, when you go to a club sometimes and you see that one poor 5'2" girl getting talked to by somebody and they're like this over top of them, like trying to just talk to you. Oh my gosh, that's exactly how she was, because you know, all of me 5'2" on a good day, she just towered over me and I was like, oh. She did the whole clutching of the hand on the shoulder and I was in the bouts. I couldn't back up any further because the hot dog stand was there, but all I thought was, you know what? A friend request. She said no, and I was like, ooh, girl, I see that. I see that. She was screaming my name across the outside, like, seating areas. And she kept saying, yeah, I love your Cosmo play. And I'm like, ooh, oh my gosh, you're 5'2"? On a good day. On a good day. I'm wearing Crocs. So probably not a good day. But if I were to switch into my steel toe work boots, I would say it's a good day. I'd like to say I am the exact same height as the actor who played Thorin Oakenshield. And Thorin Oakenshield is on my bucket list for cosplays to do. I want to be King Under the Mountain. I just think that would just be a jolly, mead-filled good time. You could have just a mug, a wooden mug full of mead. You could be sloshing it around all over the place and nobody would be upset. They'd be like, oh, she's in character. Either that or I want to do the penguin version of Danny DeVito. You know all the gore and prosthetics that I like. Oh, you want to be in the film? Okay. He poked his head out like, hey, I can't see. Or I want to be Danny DeVito when the penguin with the drool and the slime. I get DeVito fever. Oh, too funny. Well, my friends, I have to bid you all farewell. I have to finish getting ready for my Streamtober announcements. I have, as I said, a couple extra graphics to do. And then I need to push out our video to YouTube today. Our SFX SFX body painting stream, where for those of you that did not know, last month I was a guest in Boston with Bill Mosley and Lucinda Jenny. So I do not say thank you in a normal way. So we have that to share with them as well. So I'll at least provide you guys with some entertainment to watch the next time you find yourself in the bathroom for a long period of time this weekend. Yeah. No, thank you. Good, stop distracting me from my D&D maps. Oh, get down with that. And again, we will have more giveaways. Every single Warframe stream, we do platinum giveaways. Today was just a spur of the moment. I know you, just like me, were caught off guard with this last-minute dev stream. But all next week and throughout the month of October, every single Warframe stream, I will be throwing platinum out to you guys. And stay tuned. Something super secret. I could only give you half of the details, but you're not going to want to miss Thursday's Body Painted Daughter game stream. Speaking of gaming stream too, for Thursday the 6th, what I plan on doing is Isolation and Arcane bounties. So if you need any of the Necromech pieces and you play on PC, I will have 2 spaces open in squad, and I am happy to carry you. I'm happy to carry you, my PC Tenno, Thursday between the hours of 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Isolation Vaults on Deimos, followed by, because the Isolation Vaults then unlock the Arcane bounties as well. So that is my game plan, because it seems the appropriate daughter thing to do. I want to embody all of Deimos and the Knights of Navarus. So, until then, have a wonderful evening. I bid you all farewell, adieu, and we're not going to raid because I literally need to end here and go and do something. But hold on, I need to make sure that Dagon, I want to make sure that before I say goodbye to you guys, I check to see if you have any questions. Oh no, you good. You're like, psh, already claimed this. Peace. All right, my friends. Giveaways go out tomorrow. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. You know, I just didn't want to assume that everything was good to go, you know. So perfect. More announcements will be coming this weekend. Check out the Discord if you want to chat in the meantime. And I'll see you guys Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be making some prosthetics upstairs in the art studio. Have a good weekend. Bye!